make it all right. Will I make it all right? Will I make it all right? I make it all right.
Watch on TV.
Quiet on the set.
The following is a presentation of Stewed Productions.
And just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that, we're live. Welcome, everybody, to the show. Hey.
You haven't got the camera.
I don't even.
It's been the same two shot.
I don't.
For years.
I don't.
You must be suffering the same 4th of July hangover that everybody else is suffering.
Dude, it's real. Happy 5th of July, everybody.
There's a cure.
What is it? More beer?
More beer.
Yeah, but we'll get into that in a second.
Okay. Yeah, happy belated America. We love you.
Uh-huh.
I hope everybody had a safe and happy 4th of July here in the great state of Texas and beyond. I know I did. I was in Belton, Texas, and visited Bold Republic Brewing and watched the parade on Main Street in Belton. It was fantastic.
Straight up Americana there.
It was great. It was great because it's close to Fort Hood.
Oh, nice.
So very patriotic, small town feel, which if you've not seen a small town 4th of July parade, you owe it to yourself.
Did you have your little flags?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Do you want to introduce our guest?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, to my right, to your screen right.
Double box.
To my
box.
left. Over there. Over there.
Over here.
Over there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jules. Hey, Jules.
Hey, it's Jules.
I don't have the sparkles.
Oh, come on, man.
Kennedy.
I got rid of the sparkles.
How could you get rid of the sparkles?
Because we don't use them, and I kept hitting them accidentally.
I'm thinking, with you there, that curtain needs to be like a brighter color.
I know. He was saying
It's very beige. It's very dude.
it's pretty bad.
It's not Jules.
She's. If it weren't for that lipstick and the hair, she would be camouflaged right now.
You'd have no idea it was here.
Just some eyes floating like a Scooby-Doo episode.
I have to do something. Keep talking amongst yourselves.
Over here. Anyway, Jules, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm going to look at the camera. I mean, I want to look at you. I guess I could.
I
How does that look?
know, right.
That looks weird.
Does that look weird? We'll look at the cameras.
I'll look this way.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, you moved your spot.
me or
Yeah.
her?
You did.
Me? Oh, my camera spot.
Yeah.
Camera
Well,
spot.
now it's normally because I'm talking to the side of your face, but now Anyway, it's fine.
And I'm looking at our
You're looking?
us on
Oh,
Facebook, and Danielle says she's already at the Flying Saucer, and she's finishing her third and heading home. So that's some good serious day drinking.
Her third beer or third plate?
Well, yes, no, I think it's like fifth plate or sixth plate, but yes, third beer. I told her to stay for one more, and she said if we drink the Three Nations beer we have on the table, because that's the one I got when I was with her. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. We don't want to jump the gun.
Oh, yeah, it's been
Speaking
a
of
while.
4th of July and shooting.
You totally just jumped the gun there.
Hello,
Working
Tom.
on her sixth plate.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of plates.
That's a
That's
lot
weird.
of plates.
How come?
Now, do plates transfer? Can you get the plate? Can you work on your plate both?
Yes.
At any?
Any.
Any?
Yep, all the beers work like
How
it
many?
goes in a big
How
data.
many UFOs? Flying saucers. How many flying saucers? Because there's not as many as there were. I think one of the ones in Austin closed.
I'm not sure.
Those-
Danielle?
Anybody? There's still, I think, Dallas, DFW. I know there's one in Little Rock, one in Memphis, perhaps.
Yeah.
So.
And we got two here in Houston.
Yeah, Sugarland.
Sugarland
and
and
the
then- yep.
OG.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Shane, how are you, sir? I saw that you jumped on. 2 in Houston, yes. Sure. If you count Sugarland. Sugarland's far.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah.
So far.
So far, what?
Oh, I should have
Remember they talked about putting one in the Woodlands. Do you remember that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they were
vaguely.
going to put one in the Woodlands, and then like Woodlands people put the kibosh on it.
Really? Why?
I think they wanted to open up their own thing. There was somebody else, other interests
Or,
involved.
or maybe they wanted a world of beer or something.
Something.
Yeah.
Somebody greased those wheels.
Yeah, you know how it is in the Woodlands. You know how they do things. I'm not just trying to disparage the Woodlands. I'm just saying how people with money, who have interests, do things. And I don't know exactly what happened. I'm kind of speaking out of my butt, but it's all comes down to the man holding us down.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I
You know what I'm
do.
saying?
I know
We're trying to be
exactly.
free and drink beer, and they wouldn't let us.
They won't let us.
Yeah.
Oh, and Danielle says there's 3 in Dallas, not
Oh, okay.
including the airport. There's one in the airport.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
and-
fantastic. You know,
What?
I try not to speak too highly of Dallas because it's Dallas.
Well, yeah, exactly.
You know, and we're
I mean,
Houston and we're better. But
yeah.
I mean, sometimes Dallas gets it right. They are in Texas, so they're going to get things right.
They get some more stuff than we do. More
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't know why.
I don't
Houston's way. I guess because we're so far down here.
Maybe
We're better though.
we are,
Yeah.
and we're just as big, right?
We're bigger. We're bigger.
than the whole DFW,
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
aren't we?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's just say we are.
It takes long. Well, I don't know. They make more sense. Driving
Oh,
around
yeah.
DFW is. Hey, there's your exit. Like half a mile back that way.
Yeah.
Like the map 5 minutes ago. Yeah.
Good luck getting there. Yes.
You should have taken all 7 lanes. You have to go like 7
Yeah.
lanes. It's like it's crazy. People who drive. Yeah.
Yeah. God bless y'all.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So everybody agrees. I'm glad everybody agrees that the roads in Dallas they're not the worst because they're paved. And coming from Arkansas, I'm like, oh, that's pretty fancy.
Well, that's
But,
fancy.
Yeah, but there's no rhyme or reason to how they're laid out.
No, it's just like somebody's kid took the architectural, the civil engineer's kid just went and did
Yeah.
a bunch of squiggles. And they're
After
like,
3 cups of coffee, or
Yeah.
three Jolt Colas, and said, "Here, draw." Okay.
all right, I got it. This will be fun.
Kennedy, you're on.
Yes.
Hey, welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you. I got all my stuff done. I got it done early.
Do we want to do your intro? We haven't done it in a long time. Can you handle it?
I don't have a camera on me, but sure.
You don't have a single on you?
No.
What if we just framed you up? Let's just frame you up. You sacrificed?
You've Aw.
And but he also didn't bring a camera.
He sacrificed his
Well,
camera
you know
for
what?
me.
I don't think my setup can handle another camera
What?
anymore.
Let's put a beer camera on you.
Oh, I didn't set up the beer camera. Hold on.
It's like he didn't know we were
hold
doing
on.
this show or something.
Yeah.
Talk
Yeah.
amongst yourself.
It's like
It's like
you
you've been
don't
out
do
of
this
town.
every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been? What have you been out of town on vacation or something? Kicking back and
Yeah.
taking easy.
It's like you left your brain at the beach or
Yeah.
something.
What's up with that?
Yeah, what's up with that kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got YouTube pulled up.
What on here?
You know, we like
You
to
guys
gang
are
up.
both just ganging up on me.
I know.
That's what we do anyway. It's what
Yeah.
what the show is the bust the balls of Kennedy show on Liquid Lunch. Be the bees. Be the bees of Kennedy.
Be the bees of Kennedy. I like it.
Yeah. So everybody in today's chat, be Kennedy's bees. Be his bees.
Or jump on Team Kennedy and, give these guys some shit for once.
No.
Yeah.
Right, Danielle? Yeah,
Yeah.
I leave them alone for 5 minutes and, just leaves us right at the
just
beach.
be the bees. Be the bees.
Uh-huh. You got your own camera, Jill.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you're happy. You're taking up most of the screen.
It's good.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah, even though I don't have my sparkles.
Yeah. Why did you get rid of the sparkles?
What
Hold
would
on.
you do if I actually got rid of my sparkles? Huh?
Wait, what?
My own personal sparkle.
Oh, no. Yeah, you can't.
See?
It's
He just tosses my sparkle away like it's...
that's not okay.
Sorry.
Where can I pull up more of the chat? Oh, Kennedy, Philip's asking the shirt. What's up with your shirt?
Hey!
Philip, I have been on vacation for about the last week and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So, tomorrow, well, I've got a whole bunch of stuff to do. That all starts tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Whole bunch of stuff. So,
Like what?
guarantee you guys should be seeing some designs before the end of this week. That's how my T-shirt designing is going.
Oh, you're designing shirts.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the
Ro-
shirt you were wearing.
No, the Rogue Brewers.
Oh,
I'm doing some T-shirt
Shirt
designs.
design. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
some T-shirt designs
okay.
for those guys.
For the Rogue Brewers.
Yes. Yeah.
Homebrew club. Join a
yeah.
homebrew club if you're not a member of a homebrew club, even if you don't homebrew.
Yeah.
That's our advice. My voice sounds a little deeper today.
Well, it's probably the hangoverness.
Probably. It's probably hangover.
Yes.
I don't know if it's so much hangover, just out at the pool, and
Yeah.
you forget to drink water between drinks, and then because I didn't drink that much beer, I just went.
It's just more or less the dried outness.
Yeah, even it was super muggy, but I had some really good. Let me tell you. Before we introduce today's new beers. Spoiler alert. Let's talk about what we drank for the 4th. I got to try a delicious beer from Galveston Island Brewing. Their Heffanay with coconut.
Ooh.
If you like coconut, and I do,
With coconut.
it is fantastic. Fantastic. So if you're Galveston Island, GIB, Galveston Island Brewing, Heffanay, because they can find just their hef, right? But with coconut.
It's funny. We were at the airport yesterday, and they had a hef and what did they mix it to?
It was a Heffa and like a dry hop pale ale.
Yeah,
So it's kind of like a hoppy Hefeweizen.
Really?
Yeah.
Where was this at?
It
was in the airport. That's where we did our drinking yesterday.
There's a brewery there. Well, the brewery is actually Winter Park, but they have a storefront there. It's called Cask and Lager. Cask and Lager.
Lauder.
Cask and Lager.
Okay, cool. I dig it. Did y'all try it? Did you try?
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, we had a
I don't
couple.
like hefs.
We ended up. I was
You don't
worried,
like hefs? Okay.
I was worried about.
Hefs are like cilantro, and we'll get to that.
You think so?
Yeah. You either love them or hate them.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, we were worried about getting to the airport in time, or actually getting through security in time, because as one of these people on the screen loves to let me know, I don't have the.
He's a commoner. He doesn't have pre-check.
I don't have pre-check.
And you kind of have that look to like, well, we should probably check this guy.
I don't have pre-check.
He's
Don't have
carrying something.
pre-check.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And you do look shady.
Yeah, and I'm
Okay.
supposed to be like an hour wait to get through security, and only ended up taking like 10 minutes.
Yeah, they're pretty quick.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Not
which is weird.
not in Orlando.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No, we're like the only people in the airport that weren't at Disney that week.
Yeah.
Everyone was wearing their Disney gear. Everyone was carrying around their
$300 lightsabers.
yeah, the lightsaber bags. Everyone was doing that. So many lightsabers.
Oh, it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
It cost $300 to build your own lightsaber at Disney, by the way.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
seems like a. Do they? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, I can get into the Disney parks for free.
Mm-hmm.
I had no desire.
we did a little. We dunked our little toe into the waters, and we went to what's called Disney Springs, which is the free downtown area.
Yeah.
It used to be the marketplace.
I think
it
I've
was
been
the
there
village.
before.
Then it was downtown. Now it's Springs. It's just huge. We spent basically an hour and a half to park, walk to the store, see that there was a queue, walk to the queue, and walk back to the park or back to the car, and
Yeah.
that was an hour and a half. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
But your car was then 175 degrees.
Yeah, well, no, I know. Luckily, it was at night.
Oh, okay.
So it was only like 90.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's fine. That's
And it had been raining all day. So
Yeah.
it was, yeah.
Yeah, to the people that enjoy it, good for you. But I would much rather spend my time and money like at a local brewery.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. And that is what we did.
Yeah. Went to, again, I'll say in Belton, Bold Republic Brewing. I visited there. Cool little, small, I don't know what size their tap room, or their tap room is, you can't see their brew house from the tap room. But they have pizzas and loaded baked potatoes and all that, build your own baked potato kind of stuff. But they had some really good beers and cool people, and just right, downtown Belton. It's Temple, Waco, that area, right?
Oh, okay. Yep.
And so there's a pretty good swath there's a couple breweries in Temple.
Oh, wow.
Plus the BJ. I think the BJ's there actually brews there. And did they win some awards? That was the BJ's?
Is that the one?
What?
Or no?
The BJ's.
Yeah, or somebody.
Wait,
It's not that kind
where's
of
this,
show.
Where's this place?
The BJ's, the brew pubs. I think that's one that actually, I don't know. But anyway, they've got a couple other local breweries in Temple.
Julie, can I go to this brewery? Please.
They don't give them away. It's the name of the place.
Yeah, they have like cookies.
Oh.
Yeah. And then
Oh.
Waco, of course, Waco has 2 or 3, and some pretty good distilleries as well.
Yeah.
So it's if you're going into that area,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff to
That's
see and
cool.
do. So yeah.
Because the Waco Temple area is kind of like Round Rock. Round Rock's hidden that way, right?
Yeah.
It's above that.
Yeah, it's beyond,
Okay.
further west.
It's not actually into like the Dallas area, though.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can totally avoid the Dallas area.
Okay.
Yeah, Waco's like an hour south
So I was trying to, okay, yeah.
on 35.
Yeah,
But
okay.
yeah, if you kept heading 35, you could go either to Fort Worth or then to Dallas.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, lots of fun little breweries. But that Bold Republic, it was good beer. I had a sour. I called them because they actually opened at 9:30 that morning.
Oh, nice.
Because that's when the parade was starting, and they were just right off the
Right.
downtown. And so you could go, and they actually had the parade, like they were streaming the parade.
Nice.
Like one of the local TV stations somewhere in that area was showing it. But anyway, they had it on there, and people were in there drinking beers at 11.
That's awesome. I love it.
And it was actually, we had been watching the parade, and it was people that had been in the parade, went right to the brewery. We need a beer. We're down. Director. No.
Awesome.
So that, yeah, let's see, a sour. What else did I have? They had a good Bock that they had just finished, and a hazy IPA.
Nice.
It was really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I got 4. I just called them. It's like, y'all fill them to order, and it's like, yeah, you can do a 4-pack or whatever,
nice.
mix and
Okay.
match, or a 6-pack, whatever you want to do. So
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
a 4-pack and 16-ounce crowlers, and they filled them up and had them, and I walked in. Like, here you go. And I'm like, thanks. And they're like, okay. And I was like, thank you. And they're like, enjoy. I was like, I will. And that was the that's a cool little downtown tap room. Every
Love it.
town needs that.
Yeah, oh, yes, they do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So-
We might have to take a trip out there.
Yeah.
I just got Facebook comments to work. They weren't working.
Oh, well.
I just figured it out.
All right.
Ah, look at you go.
So
I
anyway,
know.
the guy Old Republic,
Nice.
3 or 4 different beers from them. What did y'all drink on the 4th?
Wow. On the 4th.
Let's do
I was going to say just the 4th. Well, actually, that's when we were at the airport. So we had that. We had the Caskin Lager.
Larder.
Lauder. I know. I
L-A-D-E-R.
having trouble with my words.
Larder.
What he's saying.
L-A-R-D-E-R.
Yeah. I had,
think. I don't know.
Oh, no. And then another one from Crooked Can. Basically Pilsners. No, sorry. Just the light lagers. Because I don't know. It's so hot and it's humid. And I just really like those. I love my Maltese, right? That's what But lately I've been all about the lagers. Just something light, easy, crisp, refreshing. So we had some of those. He had that mix, which it was okay, but I mean,
It grew on me as
Yeah.
I drank.
Oh,
Usually, like, I'll have a beer and it's pretty good at the beginning. And then towards the end, I'm like, oh, I can't drink this anymore. This one actually grew on me. The first few sips, I'm like, it's not that great.
And
And then I
then
started liking it.
start seeping into your DNA.
I did. I did. But right before we went there, I'm like joking with Jim. I'm like, all right, we're at the airport. Let's go drink us some $10 beers.
Was it $10? Were they $10?
They were $10.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the
Exactly.
airport. That's what
yeah.
happens.
$10.
Danielle. Hey, Danielle.
We got there early.
Yeah, we got there early, so we did. But the
Big
day
beer.
before, we had some very, very yummy, delicious beers, local beers in Orlando. And Kennedy got one of those nasty, stinky farmhouse.
Oh man.
Ooh, like
No.
But he loved it, so
Yeah.
good. That was
Yes.
good. Yeah, we went to a couple local breweries. There's so many now in my house in Orlando where my parents live. Now there's like within 5 miles, there's probably a good 6 breweries that are really good.
Nice.
Yeah, we did go to one that
Oh, Philip.
the brewery was good, but they also they kind of share an area with a restaurant called I won't say the name, so but they proudly say that they're Texas barbecue.
Oh. We can discuss this here. Well, we'll discuss this here in a second, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So we had some.
I'm going to have to take control really quickly
Okay.
because we need to ask a question because, man,
I know that's what I'm
right
getting
now.
super
All right.
thirsty. And
Hey,
I'm red.
check your watches.
It's time for your favorite segment and mine here on Liquid Lunch. This is
What you drinking?
And yesterday is in the past, today is now, and we're living in the now. What are we drinking? What'd y'all bring?
Yeah, what you want to start with?
Go ahead. Since we had a request, let's do that for Danielle. Just
Yes.
for Danielle.
Perfect. Is
All
the
right.
camera on me?
Yeah, it's on you. You can stick it right there on the camera.
Oh, he says that to me all the time. Okay. So here you go, Danielle. I picked this up when I was for work in the DFW area. So I met up with Danielle in Carlton, which is a cute little area. Really, really neat. It's
You were
like
in Carlton?
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank. Now when I think of Carlton, I think of the Carlton dance.
I know. So it's the area she lives in, and it's really cool. It's a cute little area downtown. It was like I think a Tuesday or something like that, or Wednesday, and it was blowing up. Oh, it was Tuesday because it was Taco Tuesday, and it was blowing up. I was like,
Yeah.
what? Where? Like nightlife? Like people actually go out after work and do stuff because you know. But it was really neat, and the beer was amazing. So I picked up. Oh, Josh, there's another one I brought for you that we didn't bring.
Oh,
Oh man, Kennedy! I brought it just for you, Josh. It's a coffee, and it's an amazing one. So we'll have to bring it next time. I apologize.
okay. No, it's
But
okay.
Kennedy, I forgot, and Kennedy didn't think about it. But it's a very good coffee one. Do we want one each, or are we gonna share one?
Yeah, we'll
How's
do one
everybody
each.
feeling?
Hold,
All right.
hold it up so people can see you
Okay.
pour. Yeah.
Since this
there
is
you
a
go.
lunchtime show, I just breaking news on Twitter 2 hours ago. Normally closed on Mondays. This'll Draft
Yes,
Shop.
All that, and Mary is behind the bar.
Yeah.
So I think we might have to do a little after show.
Thank you.
Afters.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Kennedy, I can't reach yours. Can you?
Can't reach my what?
Your beer.
Oh.
Over there. But yes, Danielle, if you happen to still be listening, what was the stout one that? Oh, yeah, she did. say
Horchata stout.
that horchata stout. Oh, it's delicious, and I forgot it, so we'll just have to do it again.
Okay, so I just got a picture in my inbox.
Send it to me on Messenger if you want to use it.
No.
Oh.
It's the one you sent me.
Oh, yeah. I sent it to you just so I can grab it.
I know, but is this the place you're talking about?
Yeah, we're gonna. Well, we can talk about Florida's idea of Texas barbecue here in a second.
Your feed to me in Facebook Messenger. It's this Florida version of Texas barbecue, and right above it is a picture of
Yeah.
of Josh
Yes.
at Oasis riding a keg.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's pretty
Just
awesome.
him and a keg and a smile. So good stuff. Good stuff there.
Yeah, the horchata stout. Oh, I wish we had brought it. It's actually perfect for today, too.
What? Just exactly what are you talking
That's
about?
exactly what I'm talking about right there. So
Did you put it up?
yeah, it's
Oh,
that's.
there it is.
If you missed the show last week, now would be a good time. Oh yeah, sorry. 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. 'cause
Oh yeah, last week we were live when you were on the beach.
Sorry.
That's pretty
That's right.
awesome.
So now would be a good time to go subscribe to our YouTube channel or on Facebook or even podcast. But the visual for this one is a must. So go subscribe on YouTube if you've not already.
Yeah.
Relive the glory.
That is Josh from Nueces Brewing Company.
Yeah.
He sent us beers, and they didn't make it before the show. They're on our beer table.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, which we will be getting into those here in a second.
Yeah.
Cheers, y'all.
Oh,
Good to be back in the
Cheers.
studio.
yeah. Good to have you back
Cheers.
in the old studio.
Oh, that was hold on.
What?
Great shot.
Is that a great shot?
Yeah, we got all the beers in the picture.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, that is cool. Yeah, it's nice to be back. I haven't had the day off because it's a holiday. So I was like, I'll do the show with you.
Oh,
Yeah.
got a question
Okay.
about the horchata stout. All right, we need to repeat that. Who makes it?
That is Three Nations Brewery. It's the same one that we're drinking now. We're drinking the Perspective Hazy Pale Ale, double dry hopped pale ale, which is really, really good. But the horchata is by the same brewery, and it's located
What'd you call it?
Horchata.
You don't pronounce the H.
Horchata.
I got to give you guys Spanish lessons.
Yeah.
Literally every show.
I need English lessons too because
The H is silent in Spanish.
What's in horchata?
Cinnamon, and it's
They're chocolate?
no, there's no chocolate in
It's
it.
like vanilla.
Like
Cinnamon,
tres
vanilla.
leches with cinnamon?
It's lots of sugar, and horchata is it's like a rice milk.
So good.
It may not sound great, but ooh,
I'm really upset.
if you go
that
to
I
a Mexican
didn't-
restaurant
that
and
we
they have
didn't bring it.
horchata, you can try some.
And it's a coffee stout.
Well, no,
so you can see the blends go. Yeah, and I was like, I got to get a 4-pack for Josh for the show because I knew you would love it.
Somebody else did one horchata.
It's good.
Brazos Valley?
No.
Oh yeah, Danielle says it tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
What's it? Local group has an horchata.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's right.
Like-
But it's a blonde.
Yeah, it's like an horchata
Yeah, it's light.
blonde or something.
No, but
yeah.
somebody did like a stout or something, or a brown ale or something.
It's really good. Make sure to
Yeah,
bring
it tastes
next
like
time.
cinnamon toast crunch. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it for sure.
I wanna say it was
And then
Brazos
that
Valley.
and coffee because there's still that coffee flavor. You know. It was
Oh yeah,
really
because
good.
it's the stout.
Maybe like Seven Spanish Angels. Is that a kind of a
That's a
nod?
That's by
Yeah.
Brazos
Valley.
Valley.
Is that a
I
nod to
don't.
horchata?
Horchata.
Horchata?
Horchata.
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 No, I don't think Seven Spanish Angels was. I think that was like a coffee something or another.
They do a coffee version of it.
Oh,
I don't know. Where's Josh when you need him?
who knows?
I don't
Where are all these people? We can just start making stuff up.
Let's just do that.
because we stopped doing fact checking all the time.
If you
So
never
you-
do it,
At some point.
right. If you do it, if you never do it, you're never held to that standard.
There you go. Exactly.
Fact checking be damned.
Yeah.
So one of the breweries we went to, Kennedy has one of the shirts on, which is I really like this brewery a lot. I think they had a lot of fun stuff. Sideward, and they have great graphics too, which is really fun. And then the next one, which had a lot of the funkies that he loved, is the one I'm wearing, which is Hourglass. So they were within a mile of each other, which both of those were like 3 miles from my mom's house.
Okay.
So very cool breweries.
How many breweries in Florida? Do you have any idea?
No, I don't. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to Google that.
Okay, so Florida.
But Tampa Bay area has a ton, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, we didn't really get a chance to spend too much time in that area. Traffic is just nutso over there, getting to the beach and back.
Yeah.
But we did find one, Keel Farms, that was amazing. It's a agrarian
Agrarian.
ale and ciders
Okay.
and wines,
Uh-huh.
and it's pretty awesome sauce. We made a trip there on the way there and back, but unfortunately, we drank all our supply.
Yes.
We did. It was just too good. We
How
do
does
have
it-
some ciders left.
How does it compare to something like Jester King? Or is it in that
Well,
same?
they didn't do ciders so much. It was more just real fruits
Okay.
because they started as a
It's-
blueberry farm.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
called agrarian
Yeah.
ales. Wait, oh yeah, hold on.
Yeah, we got this. It's got,
Well, we'll bring these next week.
yeah.
Keel Farms. I think the real question is there a Liquid Lunch version of in Florida? Like, is there does somebody
No.
do what we do there?
No.
No.
And we
no.
need to.
No.
But we did share the love
No.
and started to talk to some people.
Yeah.
So maybe we should start adding states.
I know. I think we do.
Any state that wants to be added, I'm
I
okay
think we
with
do.
that.
I do.
Like if I were to
No.
like if we were to do more states.
Mhm.
Like I don't, Texas is obviously our first love.
Yeah, but Florida's got a ton
Yeah.
of breweries
Yeah, they got-
that are just blowing up like big. They didn't necessarily have it, but now recently they have a ton more in the last like 4 or 5 years. We should have Kevin on to talk about it. We could have he is my one of my best friends growing up. Her husband, he's a local in the area that's gone to basically all like the version of us, the Florida version of
All right.
us.
No,
And
anytime.
had some friends that opened breweries and some homebrew friends and things like that. So yeah, he would actually be the closest Florida version of us. And
Okay.
we should have him on the show. He'd love it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
We need to get like one of these shows for every state
Yeah,
at least. There's just not. There needs to be more beer talk.
there does. And then we could have
yeah.
intercontinental type,
Yeah. Because it's going to get nuts every day. All the beer talk. Kennedy, what was your favorite beer you had on your trip?
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, I know which one.
I know what you're gonna say, but that's not gonna be it.
You don't think so?
No.
So we went to a brewery in gosh, where was it? I guess it's Cocoa Beach. No,
Wish we had a-
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I wish we had a
Oh,
map
yeah,
of
Play
Florida.
Linda.
I
If only we
forgot
had a
about
map.
that. I totally forgot about
So
that.
we went to a brewery in Play Linda.
I was so excited.
We call it Play Linda because we're Floridians, but it's Playa Linda. But we call it Play Linda Beach, and there's a brewery there that it's right across. You can basically see where the space shuttle goes off.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
So it's right across from NASA.
There
and
were like NASA people coming in too.
all kinds of NASA
Yeah.
people coming in.
So it's like,
Yeah. This place is it's
Huge.
in can I say it?
What?
Titusville.
That's it.
why
Yeah.
can't you
There,
say
there,
Titus?
well, Titusville, but there's other names for Titusville.
Call it Titusville.
Oh,
You know,
Yeah.
silly growing up. you
Yeah.
know.
So
Yeah.
of
course.
small town, but they're right. They're probably the closest brewery to Cape Canaveral.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And-
it is small town, but it is Cape
and-
How much
Canaveral.
launching happens at Cape Canaveral now?
A lot. And when we got there, my friend
It's
Stephen was like, "Oh,
it's all private rockets though. So like
Makes
SpaceX and
I was
Yeah.
gonna say they do a
Stuff
lot
like
of that
that.
from South Texas though too now.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
but one
They-
went off Wednesday before we got there.
yeah.
Oh,
My friend's house shakes every time it goes off,
So-
and Misty's too. Yeah, her house always. Yeah.
So I need to tell you about this beer I had.
yeah.
Okay.
I was surprised and like almost kind of giddy when I saw this beer on there.
Imagine
It was
Kennedy
called.
Kitty.
They do their own version of a lambic.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a blended lambic.
Okay.
It's called lambic-ish, and it.
Do they do open fermentation?
I didn't talk
gonna
to
be tough
anybody
in
there,
Florida.
but
I think
I
you
don't.
should call
I
them
don't
and-
think it's open fermentation.
Yeah, it's tough in Florida.
Yeah,
Tough in Texas,
I
too.
doubt it. So, but it costs like $7 for like a 5-ounce pour of this beer.
And you couldn't get any Togos.
Yeah, you couldn't get it to go or anything like that. But I
Or he
I
would've.
kept drinking them.
He did, yeah.
Even though they were like $7 for a 5-ounce, but like it is so rare to come across these types of beers, and I just saw that and I was like, and then
Walked in and-
and then I ordered it and I'm like, please don't suck, please don't suck, please don't suck.
The lady's
And-
like, "Do you want to try it first?" And he's like, "Yeah, no, I'm good. Just bring it."
I should have at that price. I should have tried it.
But was
I had
it-
a taster, but then I had it and I'm like, holy crap! I mean, it was probably just as good as like, some of the stuff Jester King puts out.
Okay. Cool.
I
Yeah.
think you should call them and see if they want to come on the show and talk about it, because I guarantee you the people who own it are probably rocket scientists. They're probably NASA scientists.
Yeah, yes, thanks, Julie.
Yeah, that was your favorite.
That was my favorite beer of the trip.
Okay. Cool. What was the
And-
name of the brewery again?
Playa Linda.
Playa Linda.
And I took some pictures, and I was gonna.
Oh yeah, you never posted.
I never posted. I never Instagrammed it, but I will Instagram it, and it's got the lambic beer. It's called lambic-ish.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because it's not truly a lambic
Yeah, it's
unless
not
it's
from-
from
It's not from the area, but
Belgium. And-
Man,
but
it
if they
was-
open fermentation, I'm curious about that. How would they pull that off in that environment?
I know it'd be interesting. It is
Yeah.
at the beach, so it is on the coast. So I
No,
don't know
but
if
It's too
it's
hot.
It's the heat is
Yeah.
the problem.
Well, it's just what you got. I don't know though. Is it near like fruit, like citrus
Yeah.
plantations and
Yeah,
stuff?
for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
So that
There are citrus groves
Lot
all
of
over the
citrus
place.
groves, yeah, not plantation. If you're near
Yeah. we're
fruit,
Florida.
like fruit trees and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and yeast grows on fruit pretty easy because they
Oh.
love to ferment it.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you catch something out there, they'll put out like wort in the
Okay.
in
I mean,
the
they
grove
may,
or whatever,
I-
and they'll get samples out there.
Yeah,
They
I
might-
think it's worth calling them and see if they come on and talk.
they might do like that open fermentation. Even in Florida, they probably have like a month they could do it.
Maybe.
Like October.
Yeah. Jester King has like a day and a half. Like, oh, we gotta do it now.
I know.
Yeah, I remember they were telling us about that. They're like, yeah, we got like a month to do this,
Yeah. It's not much, and it's so hard to do.
and you can't really predict when it's going to be cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Even if you don't have 100-degree temperatures most of the year, like we do here and in Florida, and the high humidity and everything.
Yeah.
Even when you have ideal conditions for lambic style fermentation, even then it's a gamble, right?
Yeah.
So to do it
Yeah,
in a
that's
place like
true.
that, that's wild.
Would
That's
be
cool.
interesting. And they had quite a few beers. And the other thing that was funny is it was like highly promoted. So there must be some kind of crowd or people that want a market. You know, it was the only real one of its kind. I guess I had a couple like a Berliner Weiss or another sour one, but it was only the one that was like that. And it when we walked in, it was right on the board. I was like, oh look, so there's obviously a good market for it there, which is
Yeah.
interesting
Oh, that's
too.
cool.
Or they're building a market maybe.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. When people start to get like, oh, this is like, super local, right? So
Yeah.
whatever fruit was in, what kind of fruit?
Oh,
was there any
yeah.
fruit in it?
No, it's not fruit.
No?
It's straight lambic.
Oh, interesting. Because we do. We're known for our oranges there. So
Yeah.
oranges and grapefruits we got.
Yeah.
So, but that was like the Kiel Farms. All that was all local fruits.
Yeah,
that they made with it, except for the apples.
Yeah, they
obviously.
apparently started off as a blueberry farm, and I guess a lot of the blueberries will get squashed or squashed. This is what the bartender was telling us, and so the owner was like, "Well, what can I do with all these extra blueberries? They're still good. They're just kind of squishy." And they're like, "Well, maybe we should start making wine." So they started making blueberry wine,
Heck yeah.
and then from there, they ended up becoming a winery, and then from there, cider and beer followed.
Yeah.
And like they have I don't know who their brewer is. We should talk to those guys too because
Oh,
they
yeah.
actually make some really good beers. They had a Kolsch
Yeah,
that was fantastic.
we had to go back and get another one of
Yeah,
those.
well, we'll be drinking that Kolsch probably next week.
Okay.
It's really good. And then their cider, they had this blueberry habanero cider. And I brought some of that back too. It was really
a
good.
strawberry lime cider, which was
Yeah.
amazing. Oh, and they had wines. They had a Key West lime wine, white
Really?
wine, which was amazing. And then a blackberry, raspberry red wine. It was really good. They were perfect for the beach,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they were kind of light. And you kept them chilled, or you could put them on ice or something like that. But it was great. I loved that place. It was cool.
Cool.
Yeah, it's right next to Dinosaur World.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like on Pee-wee's Big Adventure, is that Dinosaur World?
Oh gosh, probably. I don't know. Does he go to Dinosaur World?
Well, is that's not in Florida. That's out in like.
It's got to be in Texas, right? Because he goes for the bike in Texas at the Alamo.
Yeah, but where's he coming
he
from?
travel?
He's coming from California,
Oh,
so
he's
maybe it's
coming-
not Florida. But
yeah.
there's some place with the big dinosaurs.
That's right.
And he
I
watches
think
the sunrise.
Yeah, that's one of those places off like the old Route 66 and stuff.
Okay.
So you didn't post that picture either, did you, Kennedy? Your of Dinosaur World. Do you have that picture you could post?
No. No, we haven't shown too many of the sexy poses.
Hey, we did it in front of Dinosaur World.
Was it? Did you reach down and grab your ankylosaurus? Like,
No.
So-
No.
And Danielle's right. Danielle says Jules is always right. So I'm not sure what I was, but yes, thank you, Danielle. I'm always right.
Danielle, no.
And muffins. Muffins are always the answer. So
muffins.
yes, agreed.
Okay.
But yeah, there were some really good breweries out there. A lot of good stuff. But yeah, I would like to see the Tampa ones. There is just you pull it up on a map and it's like everywhere.
Yeah. Well, we had Tampa Bay Brewing on two
Oh, yeah.
two seasons ago
You did the
when
season
we kicked off
yeah.
baseball season.
Yeah.
And
And how about that Tampa Bay Lightning?
oh yeah, if they win tonight,
Yeah.
they win the cup.
Yeah.
So
Go Tampa.
you think? Are you a hockey fan?
No, but I'm a Florida fan.
Okay. The more playoff hockey I watch, the more I appreciate it. It is
yeah.
you have to be a total badass to play NHL hockey, and those guys, it's so intense. Like tonight's game might not be
Yeah.
because it's they're up 3-0. It's
So they're kind of like, yeah, we got this.
something. Yeah, I just when you're down that much right off the bat, it's hard to come back from that. I guess it's happened in hockey before, but the Lightning are really good.
They really are. They've been good consecutively for the last couple of years. So
Yeah,
it's
they won
like,
last year, so
Yep.
good for them.
Yeah, I
good,
know.
good for them. And then now we got the NBA Finals. Chris Paul, former Houston superstar, playing for the Suns. They're in the finals against the Bucks.
Again, more
So,
Tampa team.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
No, not Buccaneers. The
Oh.
Milwaukee Bucks.
But
Not-
Tampa was another Tampa team was in a playoff
The Buccaneers won the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Because Tom Brady's now Floridian.
right,
Was
yeah.
he? Y'all saw him, right?
Ah, that's right, at the grocery store.
Yeah, remember
at
that?
the Publix. Yeah.
Buying some bologna or
Yeah.
something. Right?
No, remember he was buying Trulies.
Turny,
Oh, yeah, that's
Trulies,
right.
and bologna.
And
Yeah.
some bologna and some Wonder Bread.
Came up on a scooter.
Yeah.
There's little,
Yellow mustard,
Yeah.
some French's yellow mustard, some Wonder Bread, and a piece of bologna.
the
and-
mobility cart.
yeah,
Came up on a scooter.
that's just a whole diet. All right, speaking of diets, you came across something in Florida that. Now, Florida.
Are we getting into this one?
Yeah, let's
Oh,
get
yeah.
into
'Cause
this.
I should text Misty, get her in on it. See if she's-
Florida is known for, fairly or not, for craziness. Type Google search and your birthday, and then you come up with a story. There's always a story for that date. And then it's also known for methed up crocodiles or alligators or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not. I never think about Florida and its barbecue.
Yeah.
And nor should you.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they cook some things on the grill that taste pretty good, but it's not
Yeah.
barbecue.
No.
They don't do like barbecue.
No.
So, what happened here?
All right. Let's just get started with this. Because this is going to be a presentation. All right. So it's called Cecil's Texas Style Barbecue.
Okay.
This is Florida's idea of Texas style.
Did you go in there?
No. So what happens? We went to a brewery, Rock
Rock Pit.
Pit Brewery, which is right next door to Cecil. So they have their whole menu there, and you can get anything you want off that menu. Well, we didn't eat anything.
Well,
there.
and so earlier the conversation started with friends of ours. They said, "Well, just go to Rock Pit. It's great. It's a mile down the road." And they said, "Oh, they have Texas barbecue there. You're going to have to tell us how Texas it really is." And then a friend of ours said, one of them said, "Well, our one friend who's from Texas, who lives in Florida, says it's really good. It's very Texas." And so we're like, okay, let's go see. And I'm trying to.
Okay.
Misty is her sister, right? So that's why I'm trying to see if Misty can join in. So we went over there. We're like, okay. And so we got the menu, and wow. Okay, so yeah.
I don't see any.
All right. So all right, let's start.
So Kennedy had some issues.
All right, I got a couple issues. So right there, you're seeing we start with the appetizers: bacon wrapped jalapenos. All right, not
Okay.
too bad.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah.
Fry basket. Includes ranch or spicy ranch. Tater
Spicy
tots,
ranch.
tater tots smothered in cheese. All right, we got nachos. All right, now this is where they threw me off. Right there, you see right there in the middle of your screen,
corn chips.
salsa. This is Texas style barbecue.
Yeah.
Corn chips
chips.
and salsa.
Sure.
And if you want the queso, because this is barbecue,
Right.
right?
Right.
If you want queso, it's an extra $3.50.
$3.50 for queso.
Yeah, $5.60 for corn chips. I have
So
never.
then we were trying to decide, is corn chips like Fritos, or is corn chips, or is that what they're calling like?
Tortilla chips.
Right.
Well, above, if you see nachos, it says fresh corn tortilla chips. This just says
so-
Corn chips.
corn chips
Chips.
and salsa.
So it's like it's
so
like
you're getting
Fritos.
like Fritos, probably like the Frito scoops
and salsa.
and salsa at a barbecue place. That's for
this-
Texas style
And
barbecue.
what kind of
seems-
salsa?
No.
I'm
This
wondering.
screams Floridian.
Yeah.
That's Jules. Like,
Not taken.
listen, when people, they think
Yeah.
no shoes, few teeth, and cousin marriages. When
Yeah.
those with things like I just it's one of this. Yeah.
Yeah, see, and that's what I'm thinking too, Danielle. I was thinking
Hormel
it's like a corn
on
tortilla
some-
chip.
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking, right? But then it could be corn chip. It could be a Frito.
Yeah. It's probably.
We could
Frito.
be getting fancy, trying to,
No, it's yeah.
it's a corn chip. Yeah. So yeah, and then he
I mean-
pointed out. Now, one thing he did note: there's also hot dogs,
Oh.
which I wish Texas barbecue had more hot dogs because
We
I-
got sausage.
That's
Smoked sausage.
true. So I wonder if this is their version of. Did they have sausage?
I
Oh,
don't,
and they had wings.
it's not really a barbecue thing. Like wings? Do you think wings is
No,
like its own
all right.
separate thing?
It's
All right,
it's
so
a wing place.
fried pickles, spicy. All right, pretzel bites. All right, smoked chicken, egg rolls.
I mean, some of that sounds pretty good, but it's not
barbecue.
Yeah.
It's not Texas
It's not
barbecue.
on brand.
It's not Texas barbecue,
All right.
right?
So
And it's like it's laid out to look like a barbecue joint. Like it's like a counter service. You walk up, like Rudy's.
Yeah.
It's,
All right.
It kind of looks like Rudy's.
They serve it on paper. And do you
I
sit at
don't
one
know.
big long table with a bunch of people?
I don't know that.
There. All right. Grilled cheese and chips.
With chips.
Grilled cheese with chips.
Uh-huh.
Because it's on. If you read in there, Texas toast.
But you can add
Because it's on. Yeah. How many times do you see grilled
Meats.
cheese?
in a
Which,
in a
or you can add the pulled pork for $3 more.
yeah.
Extra cheese for 60 cents.
Who's gonna get all like put 60 cents for an extra slice of cheese?
All right. Smoked
I
meat
don't-
sliders.
I mean,
It's getting a little.
I think at that point, if I'm like getting a grilled cheese, I'm gonna be like,
It just, yeah. If you're at a barbecue place and grilled cheese is the top first entree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it's not. Is it in alphabetical order or is it by price? Because why would you put your first entree as grilled cheese with chips if you're at a Texas place? Wouldn't you start with the smoked meat tacos or the meat sliders?
Yeah.
I don't know.
When you start with meat,
Smoked meat sliders. If you're reading down there, you got the 2 asterisks
you're an asterisk.
above by brisket.
There's 2 asterisks by brisket.
Yeah.
That's-
So if you want the for your smoked meat sliders, that's $2 extra. Yeah, I'm pissed at that too.
Well, you didn't close the door all the way.
Uh-oh.
Now we get
Yeah, Bosco.
Not ready.
No.
Yeah.
And yes, Danielle, I like a good grilled cheese too, although I can't eat the grilled cheese.
This is where we would say, oh, there we go. Oh, what is that?
Thank you.
They
No,
They
that's
would-
your mom's.
They went to Bucky's.
Yeah, I know. They went to Bucky's.
Yeah.
Close.
Aw, thank you.
All right, thanks.
All right.
She knew.
Smoked meat tacos. All right. I can only imagine how their tortillas are. All right.
Let's be honest. We're spoiled with tortillas.
Yeah. The Texas dog.
That sounds good now.
It doesn't sound good to you. Jalapeno hot link.
Oh, yeah, no.
All right.
So is that the Texas dog? So it's not a hot dog. It is a sausage of shit.
Yeah, it's a hot link.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
it's a
know.
hot link. It's not.
Right.
Yeah. Pork Sunday.
Pulled pork Sunday.
Yeah. I mean that might. Yeah.
There's no.
I mean Texas barbecue isn't really.
Well, okay,
like,
here's the thing.
It's
Here's
a
the thing.
total experience in a
This
cup.
is where the travel from Texas over to Florida. Somebody got
Misty's
confused.
joined.
Yeah.
Okay, there she is.
Yeah, Misty. What's going on here?
So they together
Cecil's.
Yeah.
pulled pork with slaw. That's a Memphis thing.
Yes,
Oh, and that's a
not-
yummy thing.
not-
Love
It's,
that.
it's great,
Yeah.
No, you're right. It's just not
but it's
Texas.
a
thing.
Memphis thing.
It's definitely not a Texas
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, no,
So
it is great.
this whole pulled pork Sunday thing. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
It is perfect.
We need a
It's
barbecue
total experience in a
intervention.
cup.
This is what we need.
There we go. Smoke wings.
Okay.
All right. So what you don't see on this anywhere. All right. There's sides.
Oh yeah, so this is his other.
Sides. You know what? Sweet potato souffle. Tomatoes and okra.
Tomatoes?
Tomatoes and okra.
Not tomatoes and okra?
Yeah. All right. So not really. But what you don't see on here, you don't see like, a one meat plate,
Right.
2 meat plates. None of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even just really like a straight up sandwich.
Yeah, like a sliced or chopped.
Sliced or chopped. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's none of that stuff.
I
But-
mean, I'm sure Cecil means well. But to throw the word Texas on there, it should be Cecil style barbecue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cecil's barbecue.
yeah.
Cecil's barbecue.
Cecil
yeah.
style.
Bye, Danielle. Thanks for
I'm
watching.
sure Cecil is a
Yeah,
lovely
I think
gentleman.
Danielle took as much as she could.
She's
She's
like, that is not
Texas style barbecue. My
So
ass.
tomatoes and okra.
Yeah.
So it's not fried, like maybe
No.
tomato and cucumber kind of
Yeah,
salad.
it's gonna be really kind of snotty.
Yeah, it's like soup.
It'd be really slimy.
Because
Yeah. because if you have okra that isn't fried, it gets
really
really slimy.
Yeah.
So
I
Super
prefer my
slimy.
okra fried.
I do.
All right.
like fried
Battered
okra.
meat, yeah.
What restaurant is this, Misty?
Yeah.
Cecil's Texas style barbecue.
Listen, I heard
By
some.
Rock Prit.
Yeah.
We
So-
were told that your sister said it's actually Texas style barbecue. So that's why we were calling I wanted to get in touch with you to see
Yeah.
what you think.
Not so much. Grilled cheese. That's their top entree. If you're looking for
grilled
a
cheese, top
quality grilled cheese, make no bones about it. Go straight to Thistle Draft Shop. Open today.
Oh yeah.
And get some of that tomato soup with the bacon and the.
On some, we'll just call it toast because we're in Texas, so we don't have to
It's
call it
just toast.
Texas.
No, it's just
Normal toast.
you can dip the sandwich into the soup. It's a slice. It's just a little bit of heaven right there.
Yeah,
on the
Misty
plate.
says she's never been.
So Misty,
Curious,
Misty
Misty.
knows her Texas. Misty's from the hill country. So
Oh, yeah.
So she knows her Texas barbecue,
Yeah.
and she's stuck in Florida right now.
Yeah, and
On
she
purpose?
does say, yeah, Florida sucks at barbecue, especially beef, but their pulled pork is okay. I agree with you. The pulled pork is okay.
Sure.
Yeah, the pulled pork is okay.
But
yeah.
That's not really
unless you grew.
Texas.
No,
No,
it's not.
she's
That's
not
what I'm
saying
saying.
Yeah, but that's
How-
she's saying in
she's
general.
from Texas, so how well does she know what good pulled pork is?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
because we don't have necessarily good pulled pork in Texas.
I mean, it's
Is that more
fine,
of a
but it's
Memphis?
not. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
the way we do it up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I do. It is funny because when we were looking at the caterers for the wedding, we found one barbecue place that was actually very good in its pork products, which I really, really loved and focused on.
Yeah.
And my family, I knew that that's what they like. But then we found another one that focused more on the brisket and the beef, which is what he and his family. So it is interesting because I guess I never noticed there was the different animal type of cooking. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Oh, it's-
like,
yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, because brisket's like a 14-hour,
Yeah.
investment.
Yeah, but man, I love pulled pork. I guess I love the pig.
Yeah. No, pork. Fantastic.
And
but-
honestly, I know it sounds sucks to say, but if there was if it's brisket or pulled pork, I'm probably going to go for the pork. I don't know. It's sad to say. I
see,
mean,
that's
I do both. I'll get both, but I love pork. I don't
No,
know.
that's great.
Hold on. Misty
Yeah.
just said Kreiderman's is Texas barbecue in Cocoa Village. Mm-hmm. You should look that. Hey, do you have a picture of the menu, Misty? I guess we can look it up.
If it's an actual Texan
we-
going
we-
there.
Well, that's true.
We can pick this one apart too.
Yeah. No, but if it's an actual Texan going, then maybe it's okay.
And it could be. Like if Misty opened up a restaurant, it would be Texas style because she knows, that type. So if
Yeah.
it's actual
Or if somebody
Texas-
from Florida came here and ordered and
Yes.
opened a orange juice stand.
Oh, key lime pie,
Yes.
place.
There you
Is that what
go.
it is?
Yep. Oh,
Key-
yes. Best key lime pie.
or maybe like Cuban sandwiches.
Yeah.
Like the movie Chef.
There's a good
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie Chef?
No.
Oh, y'all should watch the movie Chef. We watched it the other night with the kids. I'd seen it a couple times with John Favreau
Oh, no,
Right.
but I like him.
and
Which one are you ready to start with?
Let's grab the IPA.
you've never seen Chef?
No.
Oh, y'all should watch
Is
it.
it on Netflix?
No,
Whoa.
I don't think so.
Oh man,
Extreme
got
close.
real close there.
Oh, you got it. yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
I should just put like one eyeball in. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See?
No, I have to check that out though.
Yeah, it's John Favreau. He's a chef. There's hijinks, or not hijinks. It's he ends up in a food truck traveling across country with he and John Leguizamo and his son, which I don't, and his ex-wife Sophia the Miss Universe or whatever, Vergara.
So John
She won Miss Universe?
Leguizamo is
That-
his
ah.
son in this?
Huh?
Who's his son or
Some
John-
kid, a
Oh,
kid.
okay.
No, John Leguizamo
That's
is
it.
is
He's
his
hilarious.
sous chef.
I love him.
Yeah,
He's funny.
yeah,
Oh.
and they make Cuban sandwiches in that movie.
All right, so right off the bat,
And they travel through Austin. They
Oh, do they really?
Yeah, they go to Franklin.
Oh,
Franklin
Cuban
Barbecue.
sandwiches
hold
are
on.
pretty amazing now.
Yeah.
Hold on,
We had some.
hold on, Julie.
Oh,
What?
oh, sorry. Am I supposed to?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Which style is this?
So this is the IPA.
It's a little dark for an IPA.
I
It's
know.
so dark. It's like
Can you hold the can up to the thing? Yeah.
Nueces.
So yeah, we were supposed to drink this live with Josh, the other Josh.
Yeah.
The other Josh.
We were supposed to drink it live with
What's
With-
the
with-
ABV on this one?
with-
7.2.
with this Josh right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is 7.2.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, yeah.
So from
Sit-
Corpus Christi.
Yep.
Cynthia, SIMIPA. Cynthia. So it's pretty cool.
All right.
Do you have your cup, Kennedy?
I don't mean to be all grabby, but
I forget what he said that stood for.
Oh, there I went back at the camera. Sorry, y'all. I keep giving you the up close.
again, people can go back and subscribe on YouTube, see past episodes, or anywhere podcasts are downloaded.
Well,
there, too.
one thing
Well, it
right
looks
off the
pretty,
bat
though.
that I like
Yeah.
about that Kreiderman's
Looks like I'm
on
gonna
their
love
menu,
it.
they don't call it Texas style barbecue. They just call it barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh, see, there you go.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a big challenge. If you're going to throw the word
Yeah.
Texas, you're going to come in with expectations. And I know there's a lot of Texans that go to Florida.
See, exactly.
Yeah, and-
oh, yeah.
Like my sister-in-law and her whole family, they were there this weekend. So
His sister-in-law was there too.
no. Speaking up.
Yeah.
I don't think we have not had the two of you on together since y'all got officially
Oh,
engaged.
yes. Oh,
So
Kennedy,
congratulations
you
to the
gotta-
two of you.
Can you get a close-up of the ring? Because that's like the best part. It's like the money
Oh,
shot.
okay. Here we go.
Wow.
Picture.
The money.
Yeah, let's pick it up there.
Boom.
Money shot.
It's official.
Yeah, that's right.
October. This
Yeah.
October.
October
23rd?
21.
21.
Yeah,
Okay.
October 21. No.
I should probably change that on my calendar. 23rd. Where? But
All this stuff. No.
there was definitely a party. I feel it's like Fight Club. I was like, the floor's still warm.
Yeah, exactly. Now, it's exciting, isn't it, Kennedy?
Yes. I'm so excited.
Yep.
Listen,
So excited.
I think we should. I keep telling them
I'm
we
so
should
excited
stream.
to always
We should stream
have you.
live.
the wedding?
Well,
Yeah.
we need to anyway
Well,
because
because we got to for Grandma.
we got a 96-year-old grandma that wants to
Oh,
come.
up in Amarillo?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
She wants
Yeah,
to
she
come.
wants to
Is there
come.
somebody there to help her hook up her?
Yeah. My uncle who's probably not gonna make the trip.
Do y'all want to do multicam or do you just want to do like a FaceTime?
No, we're not gonna do it. No,
This
no.
I can bring my setup.
Yeah, why not? If he's
For
offering.
You're gonna bring your.
How about beer?
Yeah.
We can't wait.
Huh?
Like when the wedding starts,
Uh-huh.
we're starting.
So you got, he's,
Oh.
yeah, he's giving you some slack. You got to be there
Yeah.
at 5 o'clock.
But we can't say, we gotta wait. I'll figure.
Again.
Okay, so I'll admit the live streaming, but the recording. Watch this latest episode of Interbrews at Holler.
Holla.
Holla. We had a great episode out there. And we've got an exclusive whole hour if you want to
Nice.
go be a Patreon subscriber and get some extra juicy footage, juicy info that only John Holler can bring. And we're going to be at the Firm in Conroe on Friday.
The firm.
Meadery. And Bruce is going to be there with us.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I don't even know. I haven't even.
Oh, there's a whole new world out there.
There is.
There's meadery.
Conroe is blowing up.
I passed a meadery today, Dancing Bee.
Well, there's one in Topol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a beanery in time.
Yeah. Mead's where it's at.
Meads,
I
yeah.
really like this beer. I like this.
It's
IPA
good,
a
yeah.
lot.
Oh, I guess we should talk about beer.
Yeah, I know. This is very good though, and judging by the color, it doesn't look like what I would consider an IPA, but it looks like something I would love because it just that.
It has like that malty,
Yeah.
hot, but it's hot. Kind of, it's like an ambassador beer.
Was it ambassador beer?
Yeah, like brings people from all sides together.
Ah,
It, yeah, I mean,
yeah.
it's sort of like the milkshake that brought all the boys to the yard.
Sure,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
Can't believe you
that-
didn't set up beer cans. So.
Well, I'm sorry.
but it's very good. It's I like it a lot.
Yeah, fantastic.
Close to the Red Brick Tavern.
Yes, that's it, Philip. You got it right there in the neighborhood. Also, there's a brewery opening up right over there too.
A new brewery in
Foss, I
Conroe.
think Foss.
Foss.
F-A-S-S. Foss.
Yes.
Yes, Foss. I don't know. They're not open yet. They're still building out of them, cyber stalking them.
Okay.
We got a new breweries in the Houston area.
Yeah.
I've got to go
Oh, yeah.
visit. We've got Frankenbolts in Magnolia or Montgomery, somewhere in that area. We got
Oh.
Lake Houston,
Yeah, another building.
Like
Another.
Houston. Oh yeah, we have.
Way
That,
out
that one's not new though.
but it's
But we haven't
it's,
been.
it's new to me.
I know we haven't been.
I think it's been there for a couple years.
no, not a.
No,
It opened
maybe for-
pre-COVID.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think it was like right at the beginning. of
Yeah,
COVID.
that's what I'm
But they're newer. Ones that I haven't been to. What else? I feel like there was something else that I haven't been to. The ones there's another one about to open in Tomball.
Fusies. Fuces.
No,
No.
no, that ain't it. That's an autocorrect or something, Philip.
Let's hope.
I don't know what that is. No. Let's see what else.
No, dog.
Well, I feel like there's other breweries that I used to be really good about this.
Yeah. Well, then it's really easy to keep up with.
All the new ones you can always
like
keep
one
up.
roll. It was like one every other 2 or 3 months they're opening, but
Yeah. No, there's one in Tomball. The gentleman that was at Carbach and then he went out on his own, and I've talked to him for a second. Anyway, I don't want to speculate live on the internet.
yeah, that's fine. We can give out false information.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Now the Conroe. So Conroe, Conroe's going through changes. Let's see. I'm going to pull this up. Talk amongst
Well,
yourselves.
it's going to do them good.
Are they? Are you by like Connor going through change? They're kind of modernizing and becoming
FOSS.
more.
See, right there
right?
was the second in my stories. FASS.
Fast.
FOSS.
Yeah.
I think it's FOSS.
Fast.
But they're building out. So they got this. They got the subway tiles. If you're into that type of thing. Oh, there's a picture of Mary. I should get off of Instagram. I get too distracted.
Oh.
So anyway, but the firm.
Paradigm?
Paradigm.
Is that Tomball?
Is that the Tomball one?
I think
Philip?
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. And then Frankenbolts.
Yeah, that's a good name for somebody who just left Carbach to go out on his own.
Paradigm. they're shifting. Paradigm shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, their whole worldview is changing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, worldviews.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Worldviews are a big deal. We should talk about worldviews someday. Just
Yeah.
all day. Nah?
So in Tampa, Florida, just in Tampa.
Oh, back to Florida. Yes.
Yeah, sorry. There's 49 breweries
49.
in
Yeah,
Tampa.
there's a lot of breweries in Tampa. Lots.
That's just Tampa
That's
proper.
not. Yeah, that's Tampa.
That's not counting St. Pete.
What they're calling, it says, even with some closures in the past year, Tampa Bay's area craft beer
Tampa
scene
Bay.
added 8 more meccas for craft beer. Below, you'll find a quick guide of the area's craft breweries from Zephyr Hills to St. Pete Beach.
Okay.
So I guess it is, yeah, like kind of. It's
So
like,
Houston's got them beat.
yeah,
But we got the
yeah, but
what's
it's
the
much bigger.
Yeah, what's the population
We're,
of the
we're
Tampa?
easily double.
Yeah,
Tampa Bay area.
Tampa
Yeah.
Bay, St. Pete. Oh yeah.
yeah, population. Let's see.
What are we? You're gonna give a number. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, cool. And I don't know what we are.
Well, I think Houston and surrounding area we're
Four?
like we're like at 5 mil. I think.
Houston metro
Just-
area population.
387,000. So just under 400,000.
In
Right.
Tampa.
That's Tampa.
Yeah, in Tampa.
Just Tampa. I'm talking about the
Well,
Tampa, St. Pete,
don't
and
know
all
how
the
to-
and all the
Greater Tampa Bay area. Here we
Yeah.
go. 3,001,400. Yeah, 3 million.
Yes, that is some per capita.
Yeah.
Houston area, the metro. So Houston, Woodlands, Sugarland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't include Galveston.
No, it shouldn't. No,
You don't think Galveston should be thrown in there?
not
not?
necessarily. I mean,
No,
No.
that's really too far. Because people call Galveston Galveston.
yeah.
I mean, that's-
Or if you were BOI,
Yeah.
you would be offended if we included Galveston in the Houston.
Well, let's see what Wikipedia says, 'cause they're-
Houston metro area. But what's the number that you just said?
Oh, sorry. 7.15.
Whoa.
7?
7.15.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And Tampa.
Houston, Woodlands, Sugarland.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so that's
So it's that just shows you like the
that's
potential
2020.
the potential room for growth in the Houston area.
Oh,
so,
we're not even
So if you were,
considering a brewery.
yeah, if you consider opening a brewery, we're not oversaturated at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like-
Lots of room here.
I will say
Lots
the
of
Tampa
room.
area probably gets more tourism
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah,
We
mostly
don't-
the beaches.
We get a lot of business type tourism, but not just coming to see the sights.
know.
But
tourism.
there's a lot of, it's funny, they do get a lot of tourism, obviously, but there's a ton of people that live there and just normal locals.
And they're all
it's
drunk,
the
apparently.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
so. So damn hot. That's all
Well,
you can do.
I don't know that all the tourists I saw, none of them were really like drinking craft beers.
Well, yeah, that's true.
They're all drinking
I think
land sharks real popular.
Land shark is huge. there.
Huge
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Like I
it's
saw
very
this
big there.
this like pickup pulled up with the day we were leaving the beach. The bed of that pickup just full of 6-packs of land shark.
Thanks, Jimmy Buffett.
Land shark.
Is Jimmy Buffett the patron saint of
Florida.
Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, I had to listen to some.
Yeah, I put it on
Jimmy
the
Buffett's fine for what it
Thank
is.
you.
It's fine. It's not going to hurt.
No, it puts you in the mood.
Yeah, it is. There's
Yeah.
other people trying to kind of pick up that mantle. They get a little rub. then try to get a little bit of that rub.
Yeah,
and now,
yeah.
What's the guy from Georgia? That's the band with the hat. He's got the
Oh.
beard.
Oh, I don't know.
Zach.
Oh.
What's his name?
I do know.
Zach Brown.
Yeah.
He kind of did a
He-
whole beachy album.
But see, no, it's just you get in the mood. You turn it on, then you just go. All right, traffic's gonna suck. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna rain. Fuck it. Let's have a beer.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
when he was in the Woodlands, right? Jimmy, yeah.
Oh.
And that crowd, they're all like upper 50s, 60s, flip flops. You
Yep.
know, the whole the what do you call the shirts? The Hawaiian
heads.
shirts. Yeah, all that. Yeah, the
Yeah.
parrot head.
Yeah.
type.
Hawaiian shirts, parrot hats.
Yeah, I mean they were all had lots of money,
Ah,
right?
Yeah.
And so that Buffett rub, you're gonna do pretty well.
It's true. It's true.
I mean,
He's done a masterful job of marketing himself
Oh,
as,
yeah.
as the beach guy.
Well, you know, he's got the whole resorts now, Margaritaville
Margaritaville,
resorts.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's got his own line of blenders.
Well, yeah.
we should have done that.
Yeah.
We should have done blended lunch.
We should have done a whole line of like shotgun beer things or something, like a tab to do it or something. That's what we should
I don't know what would be on brand for us. Beanbag chairs or something.
yeah, that would
Yeah.
be good.
Something that helps you procrastinate. Yacht rock. That's what you get. Yeah, yacht
Yacht
rock.
rock.
Yacht rock.
No.
Yeah, they're on yachts.
But yeah, Buffett's just a lifestyle down there, and I still want to take him down to the Keys though, because the Keys is just a whole.
Well, if he doesn't want to go, take me.
I know, right? There you
Kelly
go.
should be like, that's fine.
Well, his family was asking about it too. It's like they were asking about. It's if like Florida is
I mean,
like
we were
here,
literally
like,
just
super
on
chill.
one of the keys.
No, we weren't on one of the Keys.
You're on
we were on
A.
a key.
We were on a key in
A
Florida.
key, but we weren't in the Keys.
And now you are a key.
yeah, no, you're-
Don't,
It's so awesome,
Donde
though.
estás? Key.
He talked about wanting to do a destination wedding, and he mentioned Mexico. But honestly, if I were to do a destination, it would be in the Keys. If I was
Yeah.
going to go somewhere,
You don't need a
So if we
keys
did-
are still part of America, right?
Yeah,
So if
Yeah,
we
happy
were doing
birthday.
more or
America.
less. No,
If we
just-
were, it would be in the keys.
it would be in the
But
Keys.
you don't
Because
need
she
a
wants-
passport,
She
right?
wants it to be in the keys.
Yeah.
Hey, passport's no big. Everybody should have a passport.
But you
You
don't
should
need
have a passport.
But you don't need
But you don't need one. No, it's straight up
No.
Florida. Florida Keys.
Yeah.
Come
Well,
on.
it's the Conch Republic. They actually kind of like, well, they did like Disney did, I guess. They created their whole, well, they have their whole government, the Conch Republic.
Mm-hmm.
And they have their whole little government system down there that's different than Florida. I mean, it's the same, but different kind, you know.
They have
like,
their own. They get to call their own shots on some
yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No.
Just look at the vote.
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, it's a super hot mix down there, and now you see why.
Yeah.
It's all kinds of crazy.
It's funny how beach places like the people that end up there. It's like you go best people watching because it's like who's down here.
Oh, it's
And
interesting.
Florida's like even more so.
Oh, even more
like
so.
there's a filtering system that just keeps pushing.
And you got to wonder, it's not cheap
no.
to live down there. Unless you're in one of those really like old kind of cottages, the ones that never, they're holding out the land kind of thing.
Yeah.
But those are few and far between now,
Well,
too. So I
yeah,
don't
They've
know.
survived every hurricane in existence. Yeah.
Yeah.
They they bought their houses back when they were cheap,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they're still there.
Yeah.
And you could easily point them out
Oh, yeah.
because their skin looks like leather,
Yep.
like some tanned leather.
Like that dude on the beach.
We saw, there's some guy.
They wearing a speedo.
Oh,
yeah.
no,
Not even a Speedo.
less than a speedo.
Yeah.
Some old dude, big
I
old
wanna
big old pot belly, like the leatheriest like skin you've ever seen, and he's walking past all these kids on the beach and like they look like he grabs like some stripper's underwear.
Yeah. It was definitely like a bikini. We were calling bikini bottom.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't. Thank God it wasn't like a slong, a thong.
Yeah.
A slong.
Slong, yeah, it
is
wasn't a
that?
thong, but it was less than a
It was a
speedo.
very tall guy, very
Yeah.
tall, older gentleman with
Yeah.
a bit of a beer belly, and he was like super dark and then just black bikini bottom.
That's
Yeah,
So there was a
just-
whole lot of him
yeah.
there, and
Like-
just
like
the-
Hey,
No.
Philip, thanks for being a part.
Thanks, Philip.
Thanks. Don't forget, you can always come back and rewind.
Bye, Philip.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Thank you, sir.
Oh, I
We love
forgot-
you.
I forgot
Toodles.
to do this.
What was that?
There, sorry.
Oh, subscribe.
And Misty was having issues with her phone, but she's back now. I think.
That's good.
Or I was having a little
That,
issues.
that was a
Mankini.
Mankini. Yeah.
Yeah.
Misty lives where Misty lives is Merritt Island. It's on the East Coast, kind of in that same little strip on the beach,
Yes,
but
we did a
she
show
sees a
from
lot
there.
of crazy ones too.
Yeah.
Did you see any manatees?
Yeah.
You did?
Well, no, sorry, dolphin. When we were, but we were in the water.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in the water, there was dolphins. But my brother said when they were in the water, there was a manatee that
No.
went by.
If-
So.
Tarpon.
No, I saw,
Yeah.
and the kids said it was a shark. It wasn't a shark; it was a dolphin.
Right.
But no, but they said they were in there the day before, and there was a manatee that's like scooted by them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't think I could help myself. I would hug a manatee.
I know you do. You just
like-
have.
That
I know they
manatee
say
would-
don't touch,
That
but you just
manatee
have
would,
to.
That manatee would wreck your world.
No, the manatee
they
would
wouldn't.
love the hug.
Yeah.
Those manatees are like 800 pounds.
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
would
but they
they'd
don't-
just be like
They're
rubbing all up
literally
into the
like
hug.
a cow in the water.
Yeah, but they don't get off. They're chill.
No, they would love the hug for sure. Yeah, that's why I think that's why they come up. I mean, it's a warm water, obvi, but
Yeah.
I still think they like that gentle attention. You
Yeah.
know? So yeah,
As long as it's not a boat motor.
yeah, exactly.
got it.
When we went on a boat, we went on a pontoon boat. I don't know if we have time for that story, but we ended up. we ended up.
We are almost in a Gilligan's
Yes.
Island scenario.
Yeah, we were totally in a Gilligan's Island scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't there a hurricane coming? Don't we have one like on the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got out just in
my
time.
brother is currently in Florida, and there's a hurricane approach. Well, it's a tropical storm now. I don't know if
Oh, did it go back down?
What's the name? We haven't-
Elsa.
Elsa.
Misty, you
Oh,
know,
that's
I'm
right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Elsa.
Elsa.
We- Let it go. Ew.
But
Hey,
we went to
foamy
this,
head.
we went to this
John, what's up?
John,
Sand Dollar
hadn't seen you
Island.
in a while.
Mm-hmm.
and so we're all out in the water, and it's on a reef, you know, a sandbar. So we were all on the sandbar out in the middle of the Gulf, and we're looking for getting sand dollars and everything, and then the storm starts to come in, and then everybody kept going to pick up a sand dollar, but it wasn't a sand dollar; it was a crab.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay. So now I'm all freaked out.
So it's accurate to say on your trip to Florida, you can say I caught crabs.
Yes, we
Okay.
got crabs. Yeah. Oh, Kennedy. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. So but it's true. And,
I
and
thought
then,
we were talking.
then the storm came, and they're like,
I
they're
sh-
calling
I
us back in.
shared.
And at the same time, all of a sudden, I felt like this little like this on my leg, on my ankle right there, and I was like, "Ah!" And I screamed so bad. I was like, I almost walked on water. I'm like, yep,
What
okay,
was
time
it?
to go.
Was it a crab?
It was a crab.
No.
And it was like, get ready.
Where they what's the one where you can just take the claw off and throw the guy back and he'll grow another claw?
That's a crab, isn't it?
Well, it is, yeah, but there's like a certain kind. It's
Oh,
like
I don't
it's
know.
with
They
like
were calling it. My sister-in-law knew what kind of crab it was, but I didn't know. Crab is a crab to me.
No, they're different.
Ugh.
It's like blue crab. And
I know, but
What's the one where you can take the claw off and just throw him back and he'll grow another claw?
I think any crab will grow another claw back.
I don't know. Isn't
Snow? No, not snow.
not-
Snow. Something shoe. I don't.
I don't know.
Horseshoe crab?
Horseshoe crab.
crab.
No, that's
Oh.
not it. You can
They
eat
don't
horseshoe-
really have claws.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to.
And they're not really crabs either.
Yeah.
Isn't that the swamp thing? You take
Yeah.
his arm off, you throw it,
Swamp
and it grows
thing.
it back.
Yeah,
Yes,
swamp
that's
thing.
Thing.
Swamp thing does that. Sure.
Yeah.
The swamp thing?
Did you
But there's
catch
only-
swamp-
But there's only one swamp thing.
That we
Isn't that
know
from
of.
Florida too, though?
Where's Heather Locklear when you need her?
I don't know.
Pretty sure it's from Florida.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But we made it back through the perfect storm as we were.
Oh, it rained
Oh my God.
bad.
We're on a pontoon boat.
There was like, 14 of us on this
All,
pontoon
it was
boat.
gorgeous.
Capacity.
Who was
My
captain?
brother, who's
At
he's a race car
capacity.
driver, and he has boats, and
And he's
also
a seaman?
he's perfect. Yes,
Yeah.
he is. I like that.
I'm guessing he's a good swimmer.
Yeah. So he was captaining, and we were all kneeling, but no, it was so he's coming back, and it was a beautiful day, and then the clouds just came in, and so they're like, come back. So we do, and we're coming
Right.
back, and all of a sudden we go down, and you can just see that wall of rain,
Ooh.
and you're just like, oh man, you know. And the back half of the pontoon boat was covered, but we were in the front, and it wasn't. And all of a sudden it just, and I mean, it was like bullets.
Yeah, just in your face.
Even though it was covered, the water was coming in
Oh, yeah.
horizontally.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
because
So
Florida rain.
and
so.
it felt like little BBs hitting your face.
And it was cold, believe it
Yeah.
or not, which was weird. So it's this cold rain coming down. And so he's going fast to get in, so that it's getting him harder, you know. And then and I look up and I'm like, it's like the wall. It's completely gray. You can't see through it at
Yeah,
all.
he was actually looking at like the GPS
To get you back.
to
Trail
get
crumb.
back.
The
'Cause-
trail crumb. He was
Yeah.
following the GPS
he
trail
goes,
crumb.
yeah, I
that
wasn't
we
even
went.
look. I'm like, how did you see? And he goes, I was just like.
He was like, I was just following our GPS trail crumb.
That's crazy.
You know, so we're like, oh, I kept kept looking at that, and then I look at him, and I didn't know what made me more nervous.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, another boat.
I mean, you
came
couldn't
this way.
see. The visibility was
Yeah,
like probably
nothing.
less than a foot in front
Nothing.
of the boat.
And then another boat comes this way, and it does a wake. So
Mm-hmm.
our boat starts, and it just gets bigger, and between the water, the wind and everything, and all of a sudden the boat starts rocking,
Oh,
and this big wave comes over, and it crashes onto the door. Swings open. Everybody screams. It was kind of funny, actually. It was the perfect storm. I
Yeah.
was like, isn't this how the perfect storm happened?
Yeah.
And I was looking for Marky Mark, and then
Yeah.
he wasn't there. And
No.
I had Kennedy.
Wasn't George Clooney on that too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was neither.
No.
No,
Dang.
she got stuck with me.
Well,
But he was in his underwear by the end, and no.
seemed like the thing to do.
And we got in,
I
and then as
mean,
soon as we get there,
I look for
of
any
course,
chance I can do that.
as soon as we get there, of course, it completely stops raining.
No.
So we're like, what? And the sun comes out. But then, of course, lightning. So
Yeah.
we're like, all right, we're good. Let's
So
go.
yeah,
drinks.
we were like, this happened 30 minutes in, and they texted. Luckily, her father-in-law was watching the phone,
Yeah.
and they're like, if you come back now, we'll give you a full refund.
Yeah. That's what they did.
They didn't want us out there. They didn't want that.
They wouldn't lose a boat.
No.
Well,
It's a pontoon boat. They don't sink.
Yeah.
Well, the people on it.
They didn't want that liability.
That's what it was.
Those reports are so long,
Oh, man.
tedious.
But, yeah. 14 of them, so
Oh,
it's one for every.
gosh.
And
Oh,
you got to put
jeez.
the cover sheets on them.
Yeah, the cover sheets.
But
Keep
I
the
love it.
seat
We're
apart.
all just, and that's what I love about my family, because this is happening. We're all just laughing. We're making the best of it.
Well,
we're laughing.
yeah.
We're having a good time,
Don't realize how close to death you
You
actually
are
We didn't even get to.
together.
We didn't even get to. It happened so fast. It was before we got to crack open beers.
So like, who are we gonna eat first if we get? Yeah, like if we wash up on the shore, who gets who's
Well, personally, Kennedy was my life raft and my food. So I
Yeah.
was,
Oh, told you to eat me. I meant something.
Oh, I thought you were sacrificing your
No.
life.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
No.
very
Yeah.
yeah. All right. That sounds like a fun trip.
It was crazy, though. It was fun. And then we all went back to the hotel room and got drunk.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like you do in Florida.
Yeah,
when
keeping it
there's a
real
storm.
Florida. Keeping it Florida.
Exactly.
All right.
Oh man,
Yeah.
yeah, we had Or
Yeah.
there's a couple nights probably had a little bit more than I should have.
That
Yeah,
happens.
that's what you do when you're on the beach.
Yeah.
You know?
You're wasting away in Margaritaville.
Hey, exactly.
Come on. What were you searching for? Did you find it?
I don't know, but like I blew out one of my flip flops.
Did you have to head on back home?
I know.
But you know what? There are booze in the blender.
There you go.
And concoction that helps you hang on.
That's right. It's all about that. And I
Yes.
tried to get him to get a tattoo, but
Oh, like what? Like a
anything. I'm like,
a Mexican cutie?
I
Yeah,
know.
beauty actually, and
Boo, how-
but lots of cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers.
That's what we should get you, a tattoo of like a Pop
cheeseburger?
Top. No, a pop top. Get you a little pop top tattoo. I think that'd be
Pop
cool.
top.
Pop top. Pop top. Remember cans? They used to have the pop top.
Yeah.
I know.
And that's what he stepped on and blew out his flip flop.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we'll get you a pop top. I think that because he's old
Yeah.
and it's old beer thing.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah. It's like Jaws.
Yeah.
Like that scene on Jaws when they're, singing. I know that's not Florida. but,
Oh yeah.
One of the best
I
scenes in
wanna
the
go.
world.
Tired.
Yeah.
Wanna go to bed.
Yeah.
Had a drink about an hour ago.
Yeah, and he squishes the can and everything.
Yeah.
It's one of the best scenes in all the movies.
Yeah.
That's
It is. It
40
actually
years.
is.
40 years since Jaws. It's now the 40-year
Oh
anniversary.
yeah, that's right. We saw that when we were heading to the beach. We're like,
That's wild.
yeah.
That's a great movie, though.
We should do a poll of what should Kennedy get as a tattoo because I
Are you
want him
getting
to
a
get
tattoo? Do you have
yeah.
any tattoos?
No.
No.
You're getting one now?
Yeah.
What's that? What's that mean? Because I'm old. I shouldn't.
No. I'm not getting one.
I-
I don't have one now, and I would never. Like I
You
almost
still wouldn't get one?
no.
Why?
Well, I almost passed out when I have to give a vial of blood. I can't imagine all day long forever. So no, I'm a pansy. But that's beside the point.
Okay.
No,
So I think the running.
you're getting a tattoo for real though.
The
want him
leading
to.
the leading tattoo design right now is I want to get one that says no regrets.
Oh yes, no regrets.
A tramp stamp.
On your lower back.
Yeah,
I think
that
that's.
says no
I
regrets.
can get behind that. I will throw in on that. That just
Too, because she's always says the no regrets too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
You-
think I want him to get no regrets. I think that's
that is
hilarious.
talk about commitment.
Yeah.
That is.
I think that's hilarious. It's perfect.
No regrets.
Why not? I mean, what? Why not get a tattoo? I mean, what are you saving it for?
Well, the fun later.
Then it'll just be, but
Older
I mean,
English.
Older
Honestly,
English.
I'll just get English, and it turns into Old English.
Exactly.
That's hilarious. But I can't do a tattoo. I can't. But epic.
I've never gotten one not because I didn't want one. It was just because I was like way too indecisive on what to get.
Hey, Adam, what's up?
Adam,
He's been That is like the best thing I've ever heard. That's fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for jumping on there, Adam. He's been gardening.
Been gardening.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
Kennedy's gotten into gardening.
No, when you show up, it's exactly on time. You're like,
Yeah.
speak of another English reference, you're like a wizard. You're like Gandalf. You're precisely when you're supposed to be here. Never late. You're never early.
Guess what I got to do today?
What? You got to watch The Lord of the Rings?
No.
Oh.
I woke up early
Okay. That's very old.
and I got to mow my lawn.
Congrats.
Yeah.
My string trimmer broke. I got to get a new one.
I got to put new string in my
Yes, you
string
do.
trimmer.
So do you know the whole thing he was talking about on the way home? Oh, how high do you think the grass is going to be? Do you
Yeah.
think I have to mow the grass? He was obsessed with the lawn now.
Dude, it's been,
He's getting there.
yeah. It's looking good though. I
Oh
bet.
yeah.
Super green. We've had all
Yeah.
the rain. I have to mow
Sorta.
twice.
And the little
every time I
patch
mow.
ones we put in are
they-
filling in.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Yeah, we're putting some sod pods.
Sod
Yeah,
pods.
yeah.
Congrats.
Look at him.
We drove up in our crepe myrtle out here. We have a little one, but it'll get bigger. But it had blossoms all over it. It had some
Nice.
flower, purple.
Nice.
Table beer from
Table
Newton
beer.
Park Brew Company out of Bristol,
Ooh,
UK.
that sounds
Fantastic.
good.
That sounds delightful. I want to go. I want to go visit Adam.
Let's go.
Let's just go.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Let's just take the rest of the day and go.
Yep. I'm good with that.
Yeah, let's just head back to the airport and go.
Sure, it's not busy at all today.
Ugh,
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Actually,
I don't go to the
My,
airport
my-
for a while.
my father-in-law, he's in a type of business I can't really disclose because it's top secret, but
Oh,
where
okay.
he's privy to numbers at the airport in Austin.
Oh yeah.
Their record ever is 31,000 in a weekend.
Uh-huh.
They hit 27,000, and that was just this past weekend. It wasn't even the
Wow.
fourth. So things are back.
Things are back.
Things are back.
Oh,
Big in a big
trust
way.
me.
Yeah.
Things are back. We were in Orlando.
Florida.
Things are back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the traffic. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
my God. You think we have bad traffic?
No.
Well, and you got like I kept telling
The
Kennedy.
traffic around Disney.
I kept saying Florida drivers. I'm like, nope. People in Florida driving.
God,
They're
those-
not from Florida.
She says that, but man, they just make it like, you 3 lanes of highway. The slowest guy is just just cruising the left-hand lane. Mm-hmm. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
They don't.
People don't get the unwritten rules.
They don't give a shit. They're gonna cruise in the left-hand lane, and they're gonna go slow, and they don't care.
Okay.
that
Okay.
is true, though.
Here's a update from Adam. Says Boris. What's his last name? Boris. not-
Yeltsin.
No. The PM of Prime Minister of the
Johnson?
Boris Johnson. That's it. There you go. Yeah.
Oh,
So another 2 weeks.
It's a good thing he knows right when the virus is gonna stop.
Yeah, it stopped a long time ago, but they've been hanging on to that stuff. So they got variants. There's variants. You never know when the variants are going to jump up and get you.
Oh yeah, those
Oh, yeah.
variances.
So yeah, there's all these variants. You never know, but you go to Florida and they spread variants on their
all right.
bagel in the morning.
So I'm thinking August. We all go to England.
Yep.
Let's do
there
it.
you go.
Let's do it.
Well, that's good to know. Well, no, that's I was gonna say because I have a friend who I'm trying to get to come to the wedding. That's in Manchester. So if they're letting people in, maybe he can get out and come back in, and he'll be there for the wedding.
Well, if he goes to Florida, he's not coming to
No,
Florida.
he's gonna come to
Come to
Texas.
Texas.
Because he
Yeah,
loves that.
if he goes to Florida, they're going to be like, well, it has nothing to do with COVID. You still got to quarantine. Sorry. It's all the alligator saliva. Mm-hmm. Anyway,
Just like-
Julie,
do we have
Yeah.
one more beer
Are
to
we
try?
ready?
we do.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
We do.
Keep getting up close to this. So this, golden stout.
Oh, a golden stout. Oh, it's 8.9. Oh,
Got the camera on
Yeah,
it?
you're not working today.
I am.
Oh yeah, he is.
Well,
right.
I mean, there's still time for you to call in sick.
Here you go.
I can't. It's been 5 days.
Hey.
See that?
Uh,
It
okay,
just-
look, you can't blame me for
Cascade effect.
Kennedy, you set that up for me.
I
There, Doug.
sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sure I
Let's see if
did.
I can.
Sure.
This one is fully loaded.
Up,
There we go. I know I have to start
I need
low.
just, that's probably enough for me.
Okay. Well,
It's foamy. I'll get that. I'll get the John, the foamy head.
Ready? Here we go.
Okay, so the second jab. You know what, Adam? You can come over here with however many jabs. We're boxing fans. I know you're a boxing fan too. Oh, Adam,
Ooh, that
who
looks
this weekend, Connor or Poirier?
really good.
These two, they don't know what. I just
Connor.
You're picking
No,
Connor.
The Irish fella.
oh, she knows all. She knows all things Irish.
I
you?
know McGregor.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
She
They
knows
got the
all-
trilogy fight this weekend.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
we'll see who
This
wins.
is the third time they fought.
Yeah.
But hasn't Connor lost?
I love him no matter
McGregor,
what.
Hasn't he lost like his last few fights?
No.
All right.
I love it. I
I
love
don't
his
know.
story, though.
Yeah.
I do. I love his story. I don't care if he wins or loses. I just love the fact that he's out there doing what he loves, being himself, and just,
He.
giving the piss to everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, that last fight was.
Ooh.
He was doing all boxing. He wanted to fight Pacquiao,
Mm-hmm.
and he thought he was just going to waltz in and beat Poirier, I think. And he got kicked in the calf, and that makes your leg go away. Like, it just doesn't work when you get kicked in the calf a number of times. Yeah, never count out McGregor. I think McGregor wins this
Yeah,
fight.
I agree with you. Never
I think
count
he's
out.
focused. He's got too
Yep.
much on the line as far as money and investments and everything. He lost that boxing match, which would have been $100 billion.
I know, which was crazy.
So
and kind
he's
of BS,
he's
but-
gonna. I think he wins his fight. He fights for the title. I think he wins the title.
And he's just got too much passion too, though. I mean, he's just got that.
He's on another level for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
You can never. He's on another level.
And he's all about making that cash.
Well, he sold his whiskey company,
Oh, did
and
he?
he made he's like worth $1 billion
Well,
now.
that's why you.
No, for
yeah.
sure he's worth the bill.
Yeah,
That's probably why he made
Sure.
it in the first place, just to get it.
problem
and
number
then
12. I tried to get him on the podcast, but
I mean, like, when he fought, what's his face?
I don't know who.
What was that?
Which
The
one?
other, the boxing.
Holyfield. Holyfield, right?
Mayweather.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mayweather.
Mayweather,
He
sorry.
made an ass ton on that.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah, I think that was a bunch of crap. He should have won that.
What?
Yeah.
What? What?
I don't know.
McGregor, yeah, did y'all see that? He punched an old guy. Like, he was going to buy a round of shots of proper number 12 for everybody at the pub. And the old guy was like, I don't want your horrible whiskey, which it's,
Oh, that's funny.
I tried it. It's not, it's like, I think on that same, like, Jameson style.
Yeah, that sucks. That's kind of BS.
It's
that's,
not, and so he bought the pub and then banned the old guy.
That's yeah.
What? Is that a true story?
Yeah.
I could imagine.
He bought a
Oh,
pub
damn it, I didn't
just
need
to
to know
ban
that, but-
somebody?
Yeah.
See, I hate when you like people and there's so much good, and then you find out such a shitty thing.
Well,
Like,
that's he built up the equity to be able to do that. How many millions of dollars did he give for like COVID relief in Ireland and all that kind of stuff?
Okay,
all that.
so
So it's like,
it's-
you know what? I got to do one a-hole thing.
Yeah, and that's true.
And then
Yeah, and well, guy that got barred. I mean, now he's this famous old guy that got barred for. Now he
Yeah.
can probably sell a story.
Yeah.
And he could go on. And
probably a made-for-TV
Yeah.
movie in the
He can make money on this too. So
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
that, he was just a grumpy old ass.
yeah. He's probably found a new pub to sit in and
He
complain.
was probably like a whiskey snob.
I know.
Maybe.
What's proper number 12?
It's. I mean, have you had proper number 12?
No.
I was gonna say I actually never had
It's
it.
not. It's,
I was.
I mean,
I didn't-
it's.
Is it like a.
It's like Jameson kind
Actually,
of in that round. That's what they're competing with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
It's probably not as good as Jameson.
I do like, because I like Jameson,
Oh,
but Jameson's
yeah.
got it. Well,
Jameson.
it's just like it's tradition.
She likes
it's classic.
Jameson. Jameson does not like her.
Yeah. I'm more of a. I don't know. I like Irish. Have you ever had redbreast? Named after a bird.
Oh, see, yeah. Missy says I've never met anyone that likes proper 12. Yeah, there you go.
It's very
Yeah.
It's thin.
Oh.
It's not.
Yeah,
I didn't enjoy
He
it.
just jumped over to.
but I'm not a big
YouTube.
Doulamores fan either. Like that Doulamores, which is the Irish one. We had a chance. I don't know if I'm saying.
Try
it right or not.
the redbreast 12 year. I think it's the 12 year.
Is it an Irish whiskey? Or is
Yeah.
it? Okay.
It's like the quintessential Irish. It tastes like shortbread. It's
Ooh.
fantastic. It's
Wow.
fantastic.
I think I just like Jameson because it's like the tradition for us. I mean, I bet if I did a taste test, I would probably like other ones, you know, but it's just more, it's the go-to or,
Yeah.
you know. But
We need to get Bruce on do like a Scotch episode or something when we have the day off.
I have the day off with Scott,
Let's see.
and I Uber over here.
I do. I lay Scotch up there if we need to get into that at some point. But
I do want.
what do y'all? Let's talk about the beer because we
wanna-
are still a beer
I
show.
want to do a drunk show one time.
It never turns out good.
Isn't every show a drunk show?
No, but like where we really get drunk.
When you have to start pressing buttons, unless you have somebody to babysit on
No,
this,
no. We'll find people to do all our work.
the conversation
Yeah,
goes
and Misty
south quick.
did jump over to YouTube. I
Yeah.
thought it was a thing.
Yeah.
But no,
Subscribe,
she's over
Misty.
here. Yay,
Subscribe.
Misty.
And jump up too because there's good stuff. Good stuff.
Ooh, yeah. And then he says, I haven't had Jameson since drinking half a bottle at the end of a batch. Ooh, my stomach hurts and everything. Oh, and then Andrew, speaking of my friend in England,
Is he watching?
Manchester. Oh my gosh! So he says he's, he says he's hoping to be there. It might happen.
Oh,
That's fun. Ah, yay!
I know Andrew's a big fan of the Texas style barbecue.
Feeding him
Real barbecue.
Come on, bro. Come on. All right, what do y'all think? Let's talk about the beer. Let's talk about this blonde stout. Oh, these always trip me out because you look at it and you're like, that does not look like a stout. It obviously does not. I kind of wish I'd like gone in blind. Like, that's a stout. Like, other than the looks.
I mean, I don't know. When I'm drinking a stout, I'm expecting to get like some of the roastiness
you don't get that.
from them. Not really.
Oh, it doesn't even look stouty to
It's
me.
not. No, it's not
Yeah.
supposed to. It's a blonde stout. It's not supposed to.
So what makes a stout then? It's the
Like the black patent malt and or the whatever, the dark malts.
yeah, but,
But you can get a lot of the flavor out of it without adding the color.
okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. No, it's you don't get roasty.
Oh,
I wish.
on the back end you do
Maybe
Like,
like
right away.
Maybe a hint.
get sweet, but on the back end,
Not like a good dark.
Kenny's like, I'm a rogue brewer. I don't really.
I got this, man.
We don't really.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm a brewer.
It's not really.
I mean, it's good.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's fantastic beer.
Yeah,
Malty.
It's great.
God, really. It's just enough of the roasty on,
Yeah.
on the tongue
I get
and
it.
the back end.
I get roasty.
Yep.
Bow Shadow.
Yeah.
So Josh, I don't know
Ooh,
if
I
Josh
like
is
that.
watching. Maybe he gets to watch part of the show later. Thank you for the beers, sir.
Yes, thanks, Josh.
These are great.
I tagged them on the Facebook comments, so
Okay.
they might go back later.
They're
and look
probably
at
on
them
the beach
something.
right now too.
Yeah.
What's the? Is it going to hit Florida? Is that where it's hitting?
It's hit. Okay, so I'm going on like 2-day-old information here,
Oh, let's.
but it hit like Cuba and like kind of went through those islands up there,
Did it get a sandwich?
and then it was supposed to like head over towards Florida, and then it should be, but it's like a tropical storm by now, or probably even like a tropical depression.
Okay, it's in the Caribbean. Or
And-
Caribbean.
Yeah, so it's
We're gonna get rain for like the next, however many days.
I know it's bad.
But
It's
yeah, for the next week. Spaceship Cyprus, little thing. You have to read Katy and then read Houston and then divide it.
and then do that. Yeah.
Kind of figure out where we're sitting. And the
white stout.
spring.
Oh, you know what? We should bring that up. We should do one of our contests at Rug Brewers. We should do a white stout.
Oh.
It
Or blonde
is
stout.
No, white
no,
stout.
the white stout. Like this would be
this-
similar to that.
Yeah.
Who Five Stone in
Yeah.
San Antonio had one called Camouflage that was really good. Mm-hmm. Where else did I have one? Somebody
Does
made
this
one.
almost have a like peanut butter ish?
I mean, I don't not.
Right? It's really good. I like
I
it.
get a lot of like sweetness.
I
from
get,
it,
yeah, I
for
get
sure.
like a peanut butter sweetness to it. Maybe that's the roasted,
No, maybe a little bit. Yeah,
you know,
yeah, a little nutty.
but not in an aggressive way.
Yeah,
like
no,
in a
it's
really
not like
nice,
a tasty AF or something.
Right,
but like,
right.
But
It's
like
just-
the echo of
Yeah,
like you had a peanut butter sandwich for lunch and then you burped.
yeah, like 3 hours after.
Yeah,
and you're like,
yeah, which is that's Cheerios or whatever, like the Cheerio burp.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why we're going here, but
I mean, Cheerio burp's the thing.
yeah.
Ooh. Oh, wow. That whole comment fit. Oh, man.
Which one?
What?
Fly to Texas.
Oh,
From Texas to Manchester, you can't fly direct. I recommend going via Amsterdam, then London, and you can smoke. You can smoke instead.
in the airport. Amsterdam
Who's
airport.
commenting?
Yeah,
Oh, there
classic
you go.
box. You can hotbox yourself.
You can hotbox at the Amsterdam airport?
So that's
Apparently.
that's
Oh,
Adam.
wow.
Myers beer is so he would be coming from Manchester too. So my friend, wait, that
No,
can't-
Adam is in Liverpool.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but apparently it's 40-minute drive, 30-minute train ride to Manchester.
Oh, there we go. And Adam, yes. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, Adam, what do you have like a go-to pub?
My
Like
friend
your-
Andrew is coming from Manchester.
Do you have? And there's a lot of pubs that apparently that went out of business or are for sale. Maybe we should buy a pub in England.
Oh yeah.
Can we own a pub in England?
I don't know. I never say can't. You gotta have a.
Yeah. We can always have
That's true.
we can always have a third party by name.
Yeah. All right. What else we got?
What do you mean?
What else we got to talk about? We got anything else we need to cover?
What else?
I mean, people have to get back to work.
Who's got it? Today's a holiday. No one's going to work.
Yeah.
Holiday for Adam in England.
Oh, Adam.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Adam. Is this a touchy subject when we talk? I mean, speaking of winning or losing fights, is that? Just kidding.
Don't.
Yeah.
Ship and Mitri?
Huh?
Oh, I'm so happy.
That's probably-
And then I
Liverpool's-
should
oh,
have.
the Ship in Mitri is the best pub in Liverpool.
Oh.
Do they know you by name?
Yeah.
That's what we need. We need a neighborhood spot in my
Yeah.
neighborhood. I don't have
Yeah.
a neighborhood spot.
So apparently
Mitri's
there
like
used to be this pub in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
And Julie used to be quite popular there.
Really?
Yeah.
Still am, just don't live there anymore.
She won some awards called the Pubbies.
Yep.
Puppies.
So every year they would do like whatever the most crazy or messed up thing or whatever is that the thing you did. You would win a puppy, and they would just take like Guinness bottles and spray paint them gold and put them on a little piece of brick or something.
Yeah.
It was really cute because it was all locals. Everybody that hung out there like lived in the neighborhood.
That's
It was
cool.
our local little pub. So yeah. So and then one year I actually hosted the puppies and we recorded it and we took pictures, which is probably never a good thing. And I'm glad we didn't have Facebook back when I was younger.
Yeah.
Because, printed pictures alone are...
I feel like everybody like older than 35 dodged a pretty significant bullet. Like,
Misty the puppies, remember?
You know, if you read that, you could also pronounce that as pubes.
Well, that's true, but it's puppies. But yeah. So,
different. Although
it's pronounced miter. It's the ship and miter. I knew
Yeah.
it wasn't Mitri. I was like, it's got to
Miter.
be another. Yeah, ship
Miter,
and miter.
yeah.
Yeah. Ian won a puppy. Yeah,
English
Misty's
is
husband
hard.
won a
I
puppy.
know, yeah.
I
English
won a
is
couple
hard.
puppies. I won one for the person who moved the most times in 1 year.
how many times was that?
I think it was like 4.
Okay.
And then another one I don't know if I should talk about.
Okay. Off
Yeah.
the show. Once okay. Nice.
She won a boob award.
Way
I
to
did.
go.
Yeah.
Way to strengthen that portfolio.
Yeah. I got a puppy for the boobies.
All right. When you say that, you mean stocks, right?
Yes.
Like
yeah.
mutual funds?
Mutual funds.
Mutual funds.
Exactly.
All right. Fantastic.
Misty, what did Ian win for? But we used to have. And so Misty, we went into the pub for the first time, and then Scott, the owner of the pub, who has hair just like so
great.
excited,
Like
Loved it.
same color,
but longer.
a little longer, but
Okay.
it's basically the same hair.
Yeah. So Scott comes back. I say hi to him. We walk in. We walk across the street from a brewery over to the pub because I was like, well, and Kennedy's like, we're just gonna, jaywalk across the street and like,
It was raining. It was a busy street.
yeah,
Raining. Did I mention it was raining?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
And
Couple
she's
times.
like, yeah, let's just walk across.
that's what we do.
All right, so
We had flip flops on.
yeah,
It's all good.
we were
Drive.
about to run across, and the cop comes by, and we just kind of like, oh, we weren't gonna jaywalk here.
He turns the corner, then we walk across the street,
Yeah.
and then of course, and I'm
Well,
walking.
we had to
in.
run.
But
In
almost
flip-flops.
almost a sprint.
Yeah.
To make it so the cars wouldn't hit us.
Yeah, that's Frogger style.
so yeah, first.
Oh, yeah,
So of course,
totally
but I'm
Frogger.
still carrying my beer from the brewery.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, got the.
Was it in a plastic cup? Or?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it was just
We
plastic.
probably weren't. She probably wasn't supposed to leave with,
Yeah, it's
with the beer, but
It's worth a
but-
suggestion.
whatever.
I'm Jules
We were
She's a
Yeah, who's gonna tell me
Jules.
I can't, right?
Yeah.
So even if it was a glass beer, I would have taken it even a glass. A glass, I would have taken it even more, but it wasn't. But it was plastic. So we come bebopping into the pub, and everybody's looking at us because it's that kind of place. And I've just got my beer, drinking, and everybody's, and we sit down at the table, and then I lean over to the fella next to us, and I give him a hug and start talking to him, and then I introduce him to Chris and everything, and he says, and then he's like, "Who's that guy? Is that
who's Chris?
I was, yeah, I know. I was like, sorry, I introduced him to Kennedy. And he's like, Kennedy later, he's like, so is that just one of the regulars? I'm like, oh, no, that's the guy who owns the place. And
He was like,
talking to him
oh
with my
yeah.
beer.
He was like, he acted like he just saw Julia like a week ago. He said, oh, hey Julia.
Yeah, I was like, hey, how's it going? Yeah. Because I pop in there every
And
time
I was
I'm
like,
in town.
hey man, nice hair.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and he wasn't impressed. And then he comes by, and he's like, "Hey, remember these?" I was like, "Oh God, 11 manila envelope, and the label on the front is an attorney's office." So I'm like, "Oh man!" So I start looking at it again, and I'm looking, and it's from. We were trying to remember. I want to say it had to be around 95-ish.
Oh wow.
Yeah, maybe 96-ish. It was pre-millennia, Y2K, all that. So it was a whole lifetime ago, and it was funny flipping through those pictures. I'm like, oh my God.
Yes, I got to see Julie,
Yeah.
a younger
Yeah.
Julie.
Yeah.
A younger, crazier Julie.
Did you take some screenshots of
getting
those?
after it. I wanted to, but
Yeah.
it was
You
gonna
didn't have
look
your
it's
phone. You
gonna
need a
look
new
weird.
phone.
It doesn't matter. I couldn't let me see this one. Like
Yes, you
where she's
could.
winning the boob award.
Yeah.
I was like,
Why don't you take a picture of
I
that?
wanted to take a picture of that, but it's just weird.
No, it's not.
Her whole family was there.
It's your fiance.
I know.
And we were hanging out at an Irish pub,
Yeah.
drinking that. they
So it
brought-
wouldn't have been
My
weird
whole
if-
family was probably at that award show.
So, oh, with that picture,
Okay, maybe half the family.
I wouldn't have minded taking a picture, but everyone's like, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So you're saying next time I can do this?
How about you call? What's his name?
Scott.
Scott. Call Scott. Be like, hey Scott. Snap me a picture. Send him to Julie's phone because my phone is decrepit and horrible. And I don't get pictures half
My
the
phone
time.
is better than Julie's phone.
What kind of phone do you have?
I got a 9.
iPhone though, right?
No,
Huh?
Samsung.
You had an iPhone.
I have both. I go both ways.
That's a rough
Yeah.
phone.
Tell
So
her
I
to
have dual personality.
tell Scott sent iPhone.
Ah, look who just jumped on.
Bear! P. Rocca in the house. And Adam
Producer
say Manchester
Perry.
has more tap rooms, though, which I would absolutely believe that. Manchester is super fun. Have you ever been to Manchester, Kennedy?
No, I have not.
It is the bomb diggity. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's
I've only been
fun.
to Scotland, not England.
It's a crazy cool town.
I've been to Cancun.
I've been to Manchester twice.
Okay.
Well, whoop the frickin' do.
No, I know.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Anyway. All right. Before we get into a full-on brawl.
Kennedy v. Kennedy.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
not yet,
almost.
so, yeah.
But if we promote it enough, that'll be the
Hey!
long enough. While
Mhm.
what are we? We're in July. August, 3
Oh, by
months.
the way, 108 days.
That's not many.
108 days.
That's only like 12 pay periods.
Yeah,
or
till
whatever.
Kennedy v. Kennedy. Right. Till Kennedy v. Kennedy.
Yeah. It's gonna be
You
good.
up for it?
Yes.
If one of y'all needs me to train you, I've been taking jujitsu.
All right.
Let me know.
I can do
Oh.
that. Cough
And-
McGraw.
So you saying you're gonna give us pointers about how to like roll around
No,
with each other?
one of you.
One of us.
I'm not gonna give it to both of you.
Oh. How to roll around and like pin somebody?
There's no pinning.
Choking?
Yeah.
No.
That's one knockout.
Yeah. No, you choke him out.
Choke.
Check him out.
There's no punching in
He'd like it
jiu-jitsu.
if I choked him out.
Yeah. No punching. You
Well.
don't want to. Don't damage the moneymaker. He's still got to do a show.
Oh, this is true.
Oh.
This is true.
Yeah.
And we're going to annex it to all the different states.
Yeah, you can break an arm. That's
We're
fine.
going to start with Florida.
Yeah.
So I think we should do, if we start with Tampa, we got Kevin in Tampa. Then we could do Scotty in Connecticut, my brother. See, you got
So
it.
we're not worried about things touching, like as far as borders.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right.
Yeah.
At least I know where we're going here.
Yeah, exactly.
Random.
Random.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, we're gonna hit all four. How about all four corners?
Okay.
And we're in the middle.
Yeah. All right.
We got Florida, Connecticut,
Yeah.
and we get somebody in like Seattle, Washington,
Okay.
and maybe like a SoCal.
Yeah, SoCal will be good.
Let's do somebody. Let's go
Or
like
Arizona.
Baja.
I want to.
Let's do something like
we
get
go.
a whale shark in Baja or somebody.
There we go.
Oh, you want to go Mexico?
Yeah, and I
Let's
mean
do
an
that.
actual. And I mean an actual whale shark because they're down there. Nobody has a whale shark on their show.
Who speaks whale shark anymore?
I don't even know. I speak a little whale. Whole different
Yeah,
deal.
I
I
mean-
don't- no, that's not it. now you're appropriating. Stop that. You're gonna get us kicked off.
Oh wow! So yeah, he says Leeds and Manchester are accepted as joint top for the highest number of top breweries in the UK. Wow,
Oh.
that's cool. I've not been to Leeds, but yeah, I could see that in Manchester.
Well,
We should get
if we go to Manchester,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna
Oh, we're gonna go to.
raid.
We're gonna go to Liverpool first. We're gonna hang out with Adam.
Well, he's coming with us.
Well, he's gonna go to Manchester with
Yeah,
us.
we're gonna go to Manchester. We're gonna raid Leeds to get the title, undisputed title, and we'll be like, we'll go. So, something's
And we'll
happening.
go see Andrew in Manchester.
Yeah, we'll do all that.
And I'll be honest. Like lately, I've really been digging the English styles.
Who does it?
Oh, who does it? That's my
but,
favorite.
like
Yeah.
lately, like the brown ales and ESB and stuff. Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and P. Rocca is into that too. Let's do it.
Let's totally do that.
We get Misty on board too. Misty
Yeah.
and Ian, they'll come.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get let's
Yeah.
do it.
Let's do it.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's wrap the show here because I think we're out of
Okay.
beer, right?
Well, no, there's always more beer.
Yeah.
There's a little bit back. You want the stout, or there's a little bit left of the?
Well, that was really just going to be my segue, but
Yeah, no, there's always more.
I should say,
We'll just do the after show.
yeah, you have to be in the room for that though. But we'll wrap here. Anything else? Any last things we need to talk about? I mean, we got trips to England and Florida and
Yep.
I'll bring some of some of our Florida beer hall next week.
okay.
Yeah, that'll be good.
All right.
And the other one from Three Nations. The
Oh yeah.
horchata.
Horchata.
Horchata. Horchata.
Horchata.
I'm hitting the third. All right, everybody. Thanks for being a part of this very lunch. Jules back in studio. Back to the great nation of Texas. Happy 4th. Hang in there. I'm glad you had a good day at work, and go get some rest. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Next week for Kennedy and Jules, I'm John. We'll be back next week, right? Toodles.
The preceding has been a presentation of Stewed Productions.
Woo.